You're not allowed to tell me to do anything because I told you to be on time.
I was on time. This is the most on time we've ever been.
Not on time.
This is the most on time we've ever been. Excuse me.
Always, Marco, I am always here 5 minutes early.
Yeah.
Well, that's your own fault.
No, I'm not faulting myself.
That's being like a good and functional adult. We left off, we were having dinner. Nacho was making like paella. I think we decided it was paella.
Yeah.
Is that how you pronounce that?
Oh my god.
How, wait, no. How did you think it was
How do you
pronounced?
pronounce that word?
Paella?
Juniper?
Oh.
Oh,
Juniper?
mm-hmm.
That's not Junie.
That was the widest pronunciation I've ever heard, and I live in Boise, fucking Idaho.
Paella?
Paella? I love this paella.
I've never heard it otherwise.
It's like when I worked at
so fucking sad.
and people would ask for quesadillas.
Don't you live in Europe where Spain is? And you guys don't even pronounce paella correctly? Like where Spain is, you know, the people who invented paella.
I know where Spain is.
Okay, well, here's a cheat sheet. If you see a word in Spanish and it's got 2 L's, that's a Y. Oh, Junie left. Junie missed the...
Junie's never going to know now.
Yeah, so dinner's being cooked. What is everyone else doing?
Verity's sitting at the table very awkwardly, just thinking about how she told this motherfucker he was wasting her time. I think she was like scathingly, like everyone's all looking at Homeboy, like, damn, he really did rat us out.
I think Neph is kind of doing that thing where, like, you know when you're mad and you're, like, scratching the table with your fingernail?
Yep.
She's feeling destructive, but she's not going to take on Chris and Alfred. She already punched their wall the one time.
like a white guy.
Yeah.
Neph is white guy coded. But yeah, no, I think she's just kind of like grumbling and scratching the table.
All right, and that's all you guys are doing?
I think Verity's gonna probably just awkwardly turn to Neph and be like, so what kind of armor do you want out of that dragon?
I have a preference. Just
Great
armor.
Conversation. Is he mad? I can't tell if he's mad or not.
Well, one, he always looks like that. He's pretty much like that all the time.
That's a lot.
Also, he's probably kind of mad.
Mm-hmm. I think she's now picked up for once that she's not appreciated here, so she's not trying to help. But she is, I think, just kind of, lounging around with all of you dumbasses. As one does.
As you do.
So, Cash, I don't know what kind of armor we can make for you. There's probably something we can do, but just thinking about how long do you think we have on that dragon? I know that the spell used probably is about 10 days, but
I have absolutely no idea. Does the spell also refrigerate it?
It keeps it from decomposing for 10 days.
It doesn't have to refrigerate if it's doing that, because
no, you don't have to. It's not gonna decompose.
That makes
sense.
Mm-hmm.
And I can probably cast it on it again at some point.
Right.
Oh wow.
Yeah. I'm just thinking, do you think it'll get that awful, the quality will go down? Because
Well, I think we should be making moves within 10 days.
Yeah, probably.
No matter what those moves are.
No matter what.
We're going to be moving, for sure.
It seems like we're traveling with a few sellouts, and then she's going to look directly at Homeboy.
Homeboy can't meet your eyes. But when you're talking about moving on, you hear from the kitchen, yes, we are going to be moving. Back to Malvac.
Behind his back, Verity does the mocking where she's but silently.
Neph is going to snicker.
Yeah, she's doing it. To Neph and to Cash. And also a little bit to Homeboy, probably. Just whoever's in the room who can see who is not Nacho.
Okay, well, the mercenaries were there.
The mercenaries, yeah.
The other 4 are there.
Well, we are going to Malvac because I've got prophecy quest shit to do.
Yeah.
So...
Yes, the prophecy of returning to your mother.
Well, that's a later plan, which is not what we're going to do to Malvac when I go to Malvac, because I'm sorry, but I think maybe the gods outrank you a little bit.
Oh, the god, yes. You keep saying how the gods have sent you on this mission. Are you a cleric now,
Yeah.
Nephilah? Did something change?
No, but Verity is a cleric.
Yeah.
Not just gonna stop and turn around with a bony eyebrow raised.
Verity's just gonna like look around and like sort of look down at her priest robes and her holy symbol that she's got on, look back at Nacho, and then be like, is it really that hard to believe I'm a cleric? Like, and she's gonna like gesture to herself.
I don't know. You could have mugged someone in an alleyway somewhere.
Well, I can do both of those things.
Yeah,
All right,
priest
because you were a what was it? A cleric of Kareem, you said?
Yeah?
Yeah, that's what I thought.
You have something else you want to say, Nacho? Because, like, I didn't
Ignacio.
think you were Mr. Nacho, sir.
Ignacio.
Sorry, I can't hear you over the pretension. What?
Oh. I think
dear.
Neph is gonna look at Verity for a second and just kind of like, you know that thing where you Verity did to her last session, the fucking where you drag your hand across your throat, like, you know.
Yeah.
She is gonna do that for a second.
And then Verity's gonna go, pause and sort of like look down and go, Mr. Ignacio, sir.
Thank you. There is nothing else I want to say.
Okay.
Verity's gonna like glare at Cash for like 3 seconds.
No, I forgot. What are we talking about?
Oh, he's just insulting me.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You two can bond over that.
Not right now. I'm trying to be nice.
Oh, now you're trying to be nice to Verity. Okay.
Yeah. Someone has to.
I don't know, Neff's pretty good about that.
I'm nice to Verity.
Oh.
Like, we
Yeah,
fight,
yeah,
but I'm
he
pretty
is.
fucking nice to Verity.
Anyway, yeah. So we'll be going back to Malvac, what, tomorrow?
With luck.
I wasn't asking you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I'm going to Malvac with Verity and with Cash and with Homeboy, who is a snitch.
And Big Mama. I'm going to turn to Jenny and I'm going to be like, you can meet Big Mama.
Well, I'd love to be Big
Yeah.
Mama.
She's
A
really
horse, not a
big.
person.
Well, now they're, what was it, Gurkash, you said?
Yeah.
You see, I found the best people are actually, in fact, not people, but horses.
Verity looks out at her feet.
So, Kat,
Cash gonna throw her arm around Verity. They sure are.
Kat nods like she's receiving ancient wisdom. Wow. So profound.
Hold on. Has Jenny seen and or commented on Verity's Clydesdale feet yet?
They're
No.
not Clydesdale feet, they're
They're
goat
not.
feet.
They're cloven.
They're like Clydesdale and goat adjacent. She's got
She
the
would have
fur
no
on the big
reason.
feathers.
Listen, she had no reason to care about women with hooves.
Yeah, she's got
Yeah.
like the Clydesdale like hair with like the
Feather. It's actually called that.
Oh, look at
Junie?
me! I'm Junie. I love horses. Like,
Junie, I'm gonna tell you something. I never
Yes.
want you to tell me a horse fact ever again.
How dare you?
I don't.
I'm voting you
Her
off this
Clydesdale
podcast.
hair. I think Verity is gonna just be a bitch and like put her feet on the table.
Verity, this isn't your table.
yeah, Verity. This
No.
is Chris.
Chris will glare at you.
Table.
Verity. This is Chris and Adolfred's table, and Chris and Adolfred aren't snitches. Only Homeboy was.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they haven't fought back yet, have they? It's called being complicit.
That is a point.
Adolfred will walk into the room, kind of take a look at the collected people, and just, okay, we're having dinner guests.
Neph is gonna put her big muddy boots on the table.
Yes!
She's gonna slam them on the table.
Nice to see you're joining us, fucking rich bitch.
Why are they so terrible?
Verity's mad at all the adults right now.
Verity really went. Actually, this is teen corner.
This is the teen corner now. Can I tell you the truth? She also feels a little less pressured to be like really good at shit now. Because like, I'm not 17, it's fine.
That's a baby.
That's a baby. We're all babies. It's fucking fine now. I'll just be a dumb bitch.
And that's dumb rights.
Dumb bitch rights. That's a
Valid.
skip. Listen, that's escapism or bust.
You're right. You should make it the subtitle.
Escapism or bust. Dumb bitch rights.
Dumb bitch.
Dumb bitch rights.
But then Verity's gonna turn to Cash and be like, "You gonna join us?" And she's like gesture to like put her and Neff's feet on the table.
No way.
Scab.
You're not striking. Fuck off.
Did we do that at the same time?
Yes.
Oh my god.
past Tracer and go.
Oh my god, fucking funny. Rory, did we say that?
You did.
Yeah, same time, same intonation, everything.
You sound like you're about to throw up.
I'm gonna
Are you
Okay, oh my god. Yeah, no, I hold that's canon. Verity, Neph. And this is like stab.
Verity and Neph said workers' rights.
Continuing on. I think Verity, she's like gonna go scab it and look at Neph, and I think she's gonna raise her hand up for a fucking high five.
And Neph's gonna give her a big high five.
Actually, I put my feet up on the couch, like in the weird bird perch. You know.
What's the passive insight of everyone here?
I take my shoes off.
My passive
It's,
insight is a 21.
My passive insight is a 9. So
Mine's 12.
Okay, so it's above a 1 then. Yeah, Chris looks like they're about ready to start ripping people's legs off.
I cross my legs instead.
I think Neph's gonna look at Verity.
Verity's looking back at Neph.
Just like I think it's kind of like a nonverbal communication of like, are we gonna hold the line? Like,
Hold the line. Oh shit, I don't know. I think Verity's. Hold on, I'm gonna roll a d20 to see what Verity would think because I think it's at this point. All right, it was odd. Yeah, I think Verity's gonna very slowly, like
take her legs off the table.
yeah, like dragging it out, like angling her ankle and like definitely pulling at it a little bit before they all go off.
I think Neph is gonna take her long ass legs. She's gonna like pull it off, but she's gonna like pull her legs. She's basically gonna have her legs cover the whole table first. She's gonna like knock shit on the ground.
It's dead silence.
Exactly. And then bring her long ass legs off the table.
Sorry, Chris.
Sorry, Chris.
I'm not charging you, Adolfred.
Adolfred's just going to look a little dumbfounded as to why he was even included in this conversation. And just,
It's also his table. Adolfred doesn't live here. It's Chris's house.
It's Chris's house, exactly.
he'll make his way over to another seat as Chris will slowly stand up, walk into the kitchen, and just, it's fine, really. At least you took them off before you did any permanent damage. And Chris will reach into a drawer and pull out a couple of washcloths and then toss them at you two.
Verity's gonna do the thing where she like, like the locker room thing, where she like rolls up the towel like really tight so she can like whip someone with it.
Okay.
She's just
All the mercenaries are getting very steadily more worried looks as you're starting to do this.
What, like at me?
It depends. Where are you going with this? Like, are you standing up or are you just...
No, I'm just sitting at the table, sort of leaning, doing it.
Why are you doing this?
Intimidation tactics.
I think Neph is gonna
Okay,
leave.
that's
Oh, Verity, hit me.
Hit you?
Yeah, as hard as you can.
Where?
Wherever
Face
it
cool?
goes.
Face
Oh.
cool?
Is face cool? Yeah, sure, why not?
Hell yeah! I just whip her.
Does it hurt? Probably a little bit. It stings.
It probably
Mhm.
stings. Is that dex or is that strength? If it's
Dex.
dex, it probably hurts.
I think Neph is gonna... Nice. Okay, my turn.
Arm! Face! No, face! Fuck it! Face!
Face! She's gonna... She's gonna twist hers up and I guess hit Verity in the face.
Verity passes out.
She cuts Verity's skull in half.
Fatality. I feel like after that, Verity does like gently clean the table and then look at Mercedes and go, this doesn't mean I'm giving up. I'm just respecting property.
This is for Chris.
Uh-huh.
Tiefling solidarity. You wouldn't get it.
Anywho, Nacho will begin finishing up after a little bit and start dishing food out to people. Neph gets the first plate.
Aww.
No.
Then comes Chris and Homeboy, and then the mercenaries.
Verity's gonna get it last. Verity's gonna get a drip.
And then, as Adolfred is standing up to go get his own plate from the cabinet to serve himself, because he's met Nacho a couple of times, he knows that he's probably going to be forced to get his own food.
Nacho doesn't love him.
He's presented with a plate.
Oh.
Aww.
Adolfred will stop almost just, oh, thank you.
In tears. I've been
Click
accepted.
bitch.
At which point, Nacho will look over at Verity and Cash,
Verity smiles.
Cash also smiles.
and he will
Not the
serve
teeth.
himself.
Oh, bastard.
Neph is hoovering as she does.
Yeah, I was thinking, is he going to get Neph a second plate first?
Neph, by the time he serves himself, Neph's gonna be like, Dad! And there are no shrimp or clamshells. She ate those two.
Oh my god. Like the entire shrimp?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
She just ate them.
I think Verity's gonna like very moodily go up and get her own plate as she sees him getting his own. And I think she's gonna be like, I like to do things for myself anyway.
Mm-hmm. Like get yourself into trouble because, well, not even that, because you're getting, at least one other good person into trouble.
I asked and she said yes.
I volunteered.
She says yes to anything.
That's not true.
That absolutely is
Nephilah
not
would-
true. I have tried to get her
Nephilah-
to steal
no,
so many
Nephilah-
times and she has not done it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Your girl's got a backbone. Don't fucking act like she's stupid. She's not.
She's not stupid. She is very intelligent. She just does not think about her choices before she makes them.
I think about
I think Verity's also going to get Cash a plate and then bring her plate and then sit down and start eating her own.
think about things.
And stuff.
Think about things a lot, all the time, actually.
Yeah. Verity clears her throat and goes, she does.
Yeah, I pot this is kettle, you're black.
No, this is Verity going, oh, I could say something, but you know what? No, I'm standing with Neph. That's more important to me than being right now.
Aww. Neph is gonna scoot out and she's gonna go serve herself the rest. Her second plate, and also prepare a third.
As you say that, you hear the door downstairs close, and just a garbled mix of voices of, hello? It's very dark down here. Is anyone here?
Who's
Who's that?
who's there?
And then as you hear the sound of something small hopping up the stairs, not walking because his
Oh,
legs are
quick!
because his legs are too short to make it up the stairs. He is hopping from stair to stair.
Hold on. I drop my plate. I run to there, like the stairwell. Is it like a closed stairwell where there's like a doorway?
Oh no, it's kind of open.
Okay, I'm going to run to where Click is coming up, and I'm going to pick him up. I'm going to be like, have you met Nacho?
Once or twice.
Are you going to snitch us out too? Because your man is a fucking scab.
Snitch you out for what?
For fucking coup and prophecy and blah, 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 blah. He's trying to take, Verona, but now Neph, but it's complicated. Neph, Verona, same person.
Same person.
Same person, yeah.
Same person.
Fuck off. But I think she's gonna be like, can you just be cool? Like, don't fucking rat us out. I get that he's scary, okay? If he asks you for details, tell him none other than we're very confident.
You're very confident. Gotcha.
Not confident, competent.
Confident.
Competent.
Confident.
Click. She's shaking a little bit.
Okay. Verity, how quietly are you saying this?
As quietly as I can. But probably towards the end, losing it a little bit. Just be like, competent.
Confident. You're very confident, yes.
Please click. I'm begging. He doesn't believe us anyway, and I think Verity's actually gonna start tearing up, but like it's a little. I'll roll deception if I have to. But I think she's like, he's gonna try and take Neph away, and I think Verity's not gonna start crying. I think it's just her voice is gonna start shaking, and she's gonna start tearing up a little bit. And she's gonna be like, he's trying to take her away, and if he thinks that I am not, God, Verity sounds like a mother who is almost losing her children. Anyway. She's like, and if he doesn't think that we're able to do this, he's going to take her away. And then the gods are going to be really mad at me. And they're already really mad at me. Mm-hmm. Is Click responding? Do I need to roll something? Because I'm lying a little bit. I'm not all the way lying, but I'm
You're
playing
okay.
it.
I would say it's more performance roll than a deception roll.
Oh, I'll roll performance.
Yeah, like I think what I mean is like I think it's you're not lying, but you are exaggerating.
Sure, go ahead and roll performance.
Okay, that's a 16.
Click will kind of sigh and just, okay, you're very competent.
Is it in Verity's voice?
It's in Verity's voice.
Okay. Verity's gonna go, good enough. Stop crying immediately. And then Harry
Just like immediately just wipe her eyes. Like, okay.
okay, we got this.
Do you set Click down?
No, I carry him up.
Okay, you will notice as you are carrying, he is
I'm
wiggling.
carrying him like, you know how when you put your arms under the shoulders of a cat?
Yeah, no, he is wiggling like a cat that hates being picked up.
Yeah, dude.
He's an adult man.
He's a grown man.
I don't get many
He's a grown
opportunities to
man
be
already.
strong, okay?
And you won't again.
Use your words, grown man.
Do you set him down finally when you reach the top of the stairs?
I set him down.
You set him down, but as you're setting him down, he's like nipping at your fingers.
Hold on. I set him down next to his traitor boyfriend.
His
Okay,
scab of a
so
boyfriend.
so you pick him up from the stairs and you carry him over to the table.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no,
I put him down on top of the table.
he is wiggling so hard that
So I pretty much drop him on the table.
yeah,
Not hard, but like kind of in a way where I know he'll land on his feet, so it's fine. Like a cat.
Exactly like that.
yeah, no, he'll dust himself off, turn to glare at you, and then turn back to look at Nacho and just, Mr. Durendal. Been a long time since we last spoke. Yes, it has, Crowman. What can I... Yes, it has, Crowman.
Name?
He does.
Not
His
the-
name's Click.
His name's
And
Click.
he's always
Nacho.
been here.
His name is Click, and he's been adventuring with us the whole time.
Ignacio will raise another one of his bony eye ridges, and Click will puff out his chest. Yes, I have been adventuring with them for a very long time. And I can say with the utmost confidence that they are confident and competent.
Oh.
See?
That's
Neph
some
got up
great praise.
to get herself some more paella, and she shouldered past Nacho. Did he do anything in response?
Did she fucking
Was this
Was
like
it-
a
what-
machismo thing, or was it going more for "you're not my real dad"?
Oh, probably a little bit of both. You know her.
Good.
What was her foot stance like?
I mean, she probably wasn't thinking about it.
Yeah, no, as you shoulder past Nacho, you're knocked off balance a little bit as he basically sticks out the toe of his boot. Always watch your opponent, Nephila. Just because you're angry doesn't mean you lose
I'm
focus.
not. I wasn't angry before, but now you're being an ass.
I'm being your instructor, Nephila, nothing more.
He's not your real dad.
She's gonna serve herself 2 plates of paella. And they're both stacked. Like, they're not just like kind of plates. They're a lot. She's hungry. She's angry. Neph's gonna continue eating the shrimp and clam shells.
I'm also doing
She's
that.
gonna crunch them loudly.
I think Verity's like picking off Neff's plate.
Neph isn't gonna stop her.
Click.
She's had 3 plates.
Click has climbed into the cooking pot to eat whatever remains.
That's not sanitary.
We're gonna get shut down by the health department.
Click! That's not sanitary. You touch dead bodies.
I
So
also
do
touch
you.
Yeah, but it's different because I killed them.
Yeah, Neff's really good at killing shit.
Yeah.
I am
Yeah.
really good at killing shit. What have I killed? I killed a guy. I killed
Yes, you did kill a guy.
some more
Several
guys.
Wait, was that Keeban?
That was Kevin.
Yeah, he killed you. Keeban, come out. You know, like percussive maintenance when you're trying to get your computer to work. I do that to the coin.
Just start slapping Verity's cuff.
Yeah.
Keep
Yeah,
it.
no. I will say when the voice comes out, all the mercenaries are already on their feet with their hands filled with weapons. It's
Yeah,
Don't worry,
just leave
he's-
it. Don't worry. It's just he's already dead. There's
He's
not much
already
you can
dead.
do.
And I
He's a-
killed him.
You did. He's a pretty harmless ghost.
Yeah,
He's a
he's
pretty
not-
harmless kill too.
I like cover the cuff, like I'm covering his ears. Something go. He's actually a really cool guy. Don't tell him I told him that. Keeban, you dumb shit, get out here.
He did get funnier though. Now he's funny.
After he died, he's got a lot better. His routine is like, I think it's because he's got more time just to like.
Yeah, I guess he's got more time to ruminate over it. You probably have a lot of free time when you're a ghost.
Yeah. And you don't have anything else to do because apparently he won't come out.
Yeah, dumb bitch, get out of here.
well, he can whenever he wants to. It is his decision.
Yes. But he is deciding not to.
Exactly.
Keeban, you're making us look like assholes.
I mean, you don't need my help with that one.
Keeban, I'll kill you again.
Keeban, do you count as undead?
Well, see, now that's an interesting question. Also, it's very interesting coupled with the fact that do you three just never look up?
I look up.
I guess.
Keeban is basically lounging on the chandelier.
Ah, you dumb bitch!
Get down from there.
Does
No.
Nacho see this?
Yeah, Nacho sees this, and his eyes will narrow as he reaches up the halberd to poke at the ghost.
I told you I had a ghost.
Yeah, we have a ghost.
Unfortunately.
Hey, now, we
For
respect
reasons
you as a
going
member
on
of this team.
all of
You
our
absolutely do not, Cash. You're pretty mean to him.
Okay,
Well-
but I have been informed reliably that I am pretty mean.
Yeah.
I never said that.
No,
Okay.
but she is. It's okay, Cash. Like, I love you, but
Aw, I appreciate that.
you're pretty
But-
mean.
But see, we weren't lying. We do have a ghost, and none of us did anything to get him. It just happened.
Well,
I think we all-
Neph very quickly goes, I covered for you.
No, I think we all very much know and don't mind that she killed him.
Well, I mean, you killed me, and also there was the other thing.
There's no
We
other.
are not talking about that.
Oh,
Oh.
what? So,
No,
so,
nothing.
so we're not telling the adults in the room that.
No,
ah!
some things are private.
Yes, like how you murdered me.
No, that's
No,
not private.
that
That was
wasn't
business.
private.
That's public domain.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
no-
not embarrassing for
Yeah.
anyone, except maybe you, I guess. But there were extended circumstances.
Cash!
Listen, I would be embarrassed if I was murdered by 2 teenagers and
Yeah.
Verity.
Oh, by the way, Kevin, you know the whole. I don't have to catch you up, right? That I'm 17 and I killed you as a 17-year-old on my very first adventure ever.
Yeah.
You're the first
Oh,
person I
fantastic.
ever killed. Did you know that, Kevin?
I didn't
Hey,
know
hey,
that.
hey! 1 second there. What was it, Nephila? Do you have some lemon juice to go with the salt to rub into my neck stump?
I don't know, but Nacho probably has some for the paella.
Yeah. Anyway, and he's gonna look at Ignacio. You're her father, right? Her dad, her papa.
No, he's not.
None of us have fathers.
Get used to it. None of us have fathers. Get used to it. That's my entire friend group.
Nacho will kind of look at Neph and just, yeah, I'm just her mom's friend who also teaches her how to use a sword effectively.
Oh, you must be very good at swords then. Or teaching, I guess.
I'd like to say so. At least if my other 2 students would agree with me, both of whom
Mm.
don't meet his eyes as they nod yes.
Those other 2 students are Humboy and Chris.
Yes.
Oh, fuck yes.
Oh, big axes.
Anyway, so why do you need to know? Keeban will stop and just, yeah. So she just kind of murdered me. Just thought I should let you know.
Are you
And
tattooing?
Ignacio will stop and just turn to kind of give a half glare to Neph.
I got paid for it.
Oh, well then that's fine. She just took out a mercenary contract. No, there was no contract. She just murdered me.
It was
There was a
There was
contract.
a contract.
Oh, there
You
was
have
a
nothing
contract
bad in
for
it.
it. But it doesn't matter, right? Verity, it doesn't matter, the contract.
Yeah, no, it doesn't
Yeah, it
matter
doesn't
at all.
matter.
You know,
It's
It's
just
none of
Okay.
what we did was we got a job and then we solved it and then it was done. We got
Yeah.
paid and the story. Bye.
Yeah, then you got paid with a coin that was me.
I
No.
did no such thing. Also, remember we just became friends in the last dungeon.
None of this is relevant.
Mm-hmm.
People has no business at all to question our financial responsibility, or I could question his.
Yeah, Cuban, what's your financial responsibility looking like these days?
Nothing.
Please,
We got
Because I'm
jobs
dead.
and died.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't be dead if you'd hired an agent to help you market yourself as a comedian.
I did hire an agent. That's what got me in this situation.
Okay.
Okay, so that's poor judgment.
Yeah, you've got a pretty bad agent.
Anyway,
Yeah.
They're your agent now.
About
Oh, wait.
what?
Okay, well, that's not a way to discuss an our agent is God. So,
yeah, Crane was
Also,
my agent.
we
That's
are-
my favorite him.
Kareem.
Also, we
It's my
are
agent.
My agent.
we
I
are
old meetings with Crane.
we are
Oh,
not
man.
trying to make a living.
She takes
Or a
10% of
brand.
my successes.
She does.
Kareem is my
We
agent. I did not have to pay her before, but she takes 10% of my earnings. But it's okay because
Ready to talk
Market
about
me
one.
2 executives, because if I tried to market myself, it would not go well.
I was just going to say that we do not have your problem of trying to make it in the cutthroat world of stand-up
Stand-up
comedy.
comedy in the Renaissance.
Yeah, you probably
Yes.
should have
Also-
become an adventurer, because it's pretty fucking easy.
Although you did get literally cut across the throat. See, I can make jokes also.
Oh,
Ah, good one.
because I decapitated him.
Anyway, Mr. Ignacio, this is our way of saying we weren't lying about the ghost.
So we're not lying about anything else.
Ignacio will stop and just. I'm sorry, what was their name again? It was Gibbon, right? Yeah. So, they killed you and now you're stuck with them. Yes.
Oh, I was going to ask you about contracts, but that's probably a conversation for later since I'm still mad at you.
Mm-hmm. So, what do you have to say about this Mr. Ghost, who is their only, and I mean, only shred of evidence so far?
Keeban, I will find a way to resurrect you, Keeban, and I will cut off your head again.
Let me get a few more.
You can kill ghosts.
and I'll help you.
You can kill ghosts already.
Yeah, but
I'm
I can
pretty sure.
resurrect a body.
You'll find a way.
Keeban, I'm just saying I will kill you again. And this time for good.
Well, to be quite frank, Mr. Ignacio, I have no idea what they're talking about.
Verity looks up at him with just like the most dark look she can muster. Oh my god, I'm looking at my spells.
Oh my god, we are
I'm-
Keeban.
Are
well-
ghosts undead D&D 5e.
Yes, ghosts are undead.
Yes, they are.
Keepin, we were just talking about our quest.
Does spiritual weapon count as a magical weapon?
Just go for Sacred Flame. Don't kill Keepin.
Oh, I was trying to look up Sacred Flame and I looked up Sacred Vision, which is an Iron and Wine song.
Can Iron and Wine
Um,
songs kill ghosts?
Iron and Wine sponsor us.
Iron and Wine
Yeah.
sponsor us.
Anyway,
I start like preparing, like I think without even realizing it, sparks of Sacred Flame just start coming out of her hands. As she looks at me and she's like, Keeban, we became friends.
yeah, and then I met that one's dad, and it all makes way too much sense now.
He's not my dad. And also, I don't know what that means because I'm really cool and I'm not a hard-headed asshole.
She is really cool.
You are really cool, yeah.
Well, a little column A, a little column B.
You know,
Cool
Yeah,
and an asshole.
we didn't get killed by a 17-year-old that had never killed someone and made a stupid contract to get a comedy career.
Yeah, at
Fair.
least we already made a contract to kill our family.
Ah!
He starts losing
Yeah.
his shit. He will drop his head onto the table. He is so just engrossed in
Very
laughter.
And he goes, Neph!
Oh shit! I'm
But
sorry.
I thought you're gonna have to talk. Well, no, not that part. But yeah, we are going to kill Verity's family
No,
together.
stop! No, Cash! Both of you join Homeboy in the scab corner!
No, it was an accident.
No! No!
Is Homeboy actually in a corner?
No,
Okay, then I won't move.
That's me in the corner.
that's me in the spotlight,
Nice.
selling out my comrades.
It's a musical episode today.
Please, we should have every day.
Again, like, just mouth open, just going, oh my god, I'm surrounded by some fucking dunces. I love that Verity's fighting for custody right now.
Seriously though, did you not know how stupid we are?
You know, sometimes I like to forget.
That's
Just for my own sake.
It doesn't change anything. We're still very competent.
We are.
yeah. Wait, what doesn't change anything?
What does it matter?
Oh yes,
Maybe he didn't.
that's none of anyone's business.
I look at Nacho and I go, I did not make a contract to kill my family.
She did.
No.
Okay,
Oh, she did.
he was gonna do it anyway, and she didn't know she was making
It was more wordy
She-
and verbose than that. There were
Was it?
yeah, it was hashed out and we went over terms.
Oh yes, absolutely. I was.
Yeah.
I was.
It wasn't
Um,
pointed enough
keeping-
out, I thought.
Keepin will clear his throat stub from where he is on the chandelier because he did drop his head onto the table.
Oh my god.
Which part of him does the throat clearing come out of?
Body.
That's not-
Okay.
As the body stands up on the chandelier, and you'll hear the head. What do you wish for? I wish to kill my family.
I
End
didn't
of
say
story.
that. I didn't do that. That's not what it was at all. Verity now.
That's not
has-
Also, that wasn't like a contract. That was just like people put what? So you put a coin in a fountain, and that's a dumb decision. People do that every day. That's how coins in fountains work.
Yeah, yeah. But when a mysterious magical stranger tells you to put one in a fountain, do
well,
you?
we didn't know she was magical. We just thought she had a weird sense of fashion. I mean, you do. So
I did not make a contract to kill my family. Verity's like eyes are closed and she's like rubbing her temples. Just like sitting there being like, Jesus Christ, can one person lie in this house besides me?
obviously, Neph can, but
Yeah, right?
that must hurt Verity's feelings even more. Just this bitch can lie, but she won't.
Exactly. But yeah, Verity's
Also-
just sitting there like just like repeating like, oh my god, as like everyone's talking.
Mhm.
I will say this: all the mercenaries have kind of lowered themselves back into their seat and are now watching this with a mixture of amusement and bewilderment.
Like spectators at a tennis match. No,
Kind
cricket.
of, yeah.
No one knows how to play cricket. And if they do, I don't want to hear from them.
Heard.
If you know how to play cricket, don't fucking listen
Of
to our
course
podcast.
not.
Do you understand?
Well,
Fucking not-
the rules are
Oh, yeah,
actually
If you know how
really,
to play cricket and you listen to this podcast, I'm gonna fucking come for you. I'm gonna take your stupid fucking fake baseball bat. I'm gonna smash your goddamn knees. Do you hear me?
the rules are actually really simple.
Oh my
You see,
god.
you got
No,
the
Moving
three.
forward.
There are 500 pages of them.
Anyway, moving forward. What does Nacho say to this?
Not just watching all of this and just thought you killed him and then made a contract to kill your family with. I'm not really following the plot here.
There is
It's-
none.
oh, Neff's gonna look at the camera. It's very confusing.
Okay, question. If Keeban stands up on the chandelier, won't he hit his stump?
His stump phases into the ceiling.
Oh, that's
He's in
gross.
the attic.
All right, Mr. Ignacio Durendal, sir. We took a contract to kill this man.
Oh yeah, we did.
Well,
And
we got paid for it.
Did we take it to kill him, or did we take it to find him?
You both shut up. We
We
took a
were paid
contract.
for killing him, so
Good
it was to kill
cash.
him.
I don't know your
Yes.
last name, actually, but Gurkesh,
I don't have a last name.
go to the scab corner. And
I thought I was already in the scab
I'm
corner.
grounding you right now.
You can't.
You're
You're
ground
not my
her.
real mom. You're not my real mom.
Mr. Durendal, we
Yes.
took a contract to kill this man. We did it. We came back. We received no payment other than a curse because we were tricked, but it's fine. It is dealt with. We just have a dark passenger with us now.
We did get money, though. Like we
We
got
did
actual
get
money.
money.
Did
also.
we get money? Yeah, we got money.
We got real.
Yeah,
No,
we
we
got
got
money.
money. I'm Verity, I wasn't gonna do it if I didn't get money.
Yeah, exactly. True.
Well,
Of course
you-
not, because if you don't get money, then it's not a contract, it's just murder.
Right,
Yeah,
and I'm
yeah.
not a murderer. I'm an adventurer.
You,
Which is literally just a freelance murderer. If we're going to
Okay,
get, if we're
Well,
going to
then
get to
what
the
are
nitty-gritty.
you?
I am a mercenary, which means I have a code and morals and ethics. I'm not some, I turned up to a town in trouble. I'm going to milk all your money for what it's worth and then not kill the dragon. No.
We
did kill a
just
dragon.
killed a
Uh,
dragon, so
I think Cash like raises a finger. Are these morals, things such as you can kill anyone so long as it says it in an adventure location? Just wondering. Asking for a friend?
yeah, I'm actually very curious about this too. Did you do this to her?
he didn't do anything to me.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, so it's just her. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Oh, she's just like
Well,
that.
She does love murder.
I
But
don't
Just
wait,
love her. We all
Was-
have our flaws, Durkash.
okay, you're right.
You're just
I need
being
to be more
insatiably
accepting.
cruel to me on the internet.
To everyone.
Very much
Um,
to me.
You're
Um,
a little bit more so to Verity.
Okay. Verona, is it
Nope.
really true? Oh, yes. Neph. Was Keeban really the first man you ever killed?
Well, there was a recruit, I mean, a little bit before I started this kind of venturing thing, but I got pretty close, and she's going to turn to the mercenaries and not show. Did he keep coming, or?
Oh, he's still there. The clerics tried to, what was it? And Gospel Sign just. What he's trying to say is the clerics tried to stitch his jaw back together the way it was, but it's, they kind of had to, improvise.
Oh,
Wow.
okay. Yeah.
That's my girl.
It was sparring. He should have tried harder. Like, honestly, like... Anyway, I got pretty close with that guy, but that, that didn't turn out because Nacho got in the way. You can't kill my recruits. I'm trying to, like... But yeah, so then it was keeping. I killed some animals, though.
Well, yes.
I
Just
have
Mhm.
the makings of a plan.
Oh, good. What for?
No. Cash. The coup.
Oh, that one. Yeah, but that's why I was asking.
No, but like, okay, but when you ask, like, oh, what plan, then it kind of makes us look not competent.
No, I was wondering which of our many plans we have. We have so
Oh.
many all on the go.
Yes.
I'm just like looking Nacho dead in the eye.
Well, just tell me what you have planned out right now.
We
Mhm.
Verity like looks.
Mhm.
She's like doing the thing where she's just looking him in the eye, but like her hands are like wringing under the table. So sweaty. We are going to go to Molbach. We are going to broker a truce with Rieta.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to hopefully do some jobs for I look at Neph and I'm like, the Crimson Rocks, right?
No, it was the Golden Rocks. The Crimson Swaggin are the ones who are near the
Coggins,
docks,
the
which we will
Coggins.
not be going toward.
We're going to try to get support from the underworld for a little bit until
Mhm.
we garner and do enough jobs to garner enough money to hire mercenaries, build something of an army. I don't know, maybe mostly from Molbach, hopefully some from Olmet. If we can garner some support from like within Semtil, I would love that. I don't know how much Mateo and Ray are going to give me at this point, considering that I have not spoken to them in a little bit, and from what I have heard back, they are pretty mad at me for leaving.
Oh, dear.
Well, I feel that.
Mm.
But once we have gotten all of that support, we are going
Mhm.
to infiltrate as quietly as possible, take out the royal family, and install a government there that doesn't kill children. And then
Attempt to kill children.
attempt to kill children. We don't know if they've killed children.
Oh, well, they didn't do it right the first time, so.
Yeah, they kind of.
Well, I think we
What
should.
about that?
But it's a good plan, right? Like, it's pretty thought
Yeah.
out.
Very. We worked hard.
So, you're going to
Mhm.
make friends in the underworld and then go from there?
It's where I am most familiar and where I am most comfortable.
Mhm.
And frankly, I think more lucrative than just trying to find money and hire mercenaries. No offense, y'all are a little pricey.
Well,
We
because
don't have. Well, we
because
do
we're
have-
actually halfway decent rather than
Exactly.
the other
no,
rabble.
no. That's the thing.
Well, adventurers
No.
are pretty too.
Mercenaries are part of the plan.
Yes. How are you going to feed these mercenaries?
With the money that I get later.
So, your contract is a non-benefits including,
It will include benefits. I'm not a despot.
Okay, so you are going to find a way to have a stable supply line to feed them.
This is not all going to happen fast, Mr. Durendal. I don't expect it to.
That's fine. You have made that abundantly clear. I'm just wondering if you, I don't know, have thought this idea to completion.
She thinks. Sometimes.
Well, any advice is appreciated. I'm
All
aware
right.
that there are things that you know more about than I do, and I'm not going to pretend like I do.
So, to garner support within Semtil, are you going to be approaching the hierarch of the Jethicars, or...
Oh, absolutely. No.
No, we're
No.
not on great terms.
We've never met him.
Well, we don't know who the hierarch is at this point, depending on who
Oh,
it
I
is.
just assumed that everyone in Semtil you're not on good terms with.
Oh, yeah,
I'm
but
thinking of
specifically
Rhea
that
and Mateo. I can... Verity, swallows very hard and goes, I can talk to them.
Good luck.
I believe in you.
Me too. I believe in you a lot.
Mateo has people.
Good.
Mateo has people everywhere. I could figure it out. I can talk to
Yay.
him. If I can get a message through to him. I don't know if I could.
I thought you did already.
I did to Rhea.
Oh, yeah. Well, don't they, aren't they associated?
It's Verity bares her teeth and kind of grins and goes, it's complicated.
Oh, dear.
Neph's gonna nod. I get you.
But Ray is not happy. Ray is not happy. I don't know how much help she will be, but I can try with Mateo, I think.
Sounds like a pretty great plan.
Does it?
It's got so many details, and it's really great. And she thought it through.
And I mean to seek counsel. And she's going to look directly at Nacho and just go, and I mean to seek counsel with the people that I ally myself with.
All right. Well, I suppose we'll just have to discuss it more in length later.
I'm not a complete idiot. And neither is Neph. Or Cash.
Oh, you do care. I appreciate that.
For Cash, I obviously care about you.
Oh.
You just drive me up the wall sometimes, and that's fine.
Oh,
That's okay, Cass. I probably drive her up the wall more.
You do. No.
Who does? No, because we get into a lot of fights.
Different way.
Yeah.
It's different flavors.
Okay.
Yeah, they cool down faster.
But
anyway.
The main goal right now is to get to Mulvac, broker the truce with Rieta, and be able to operate there. We also have Mr. Dupath there who could probably point us towards people we can ally ourselves with. Jobs that can get us money for mercenaries that are treated well. And
logistics.
And hopefully do this before the High Justicar is elected. Because I don't know how long it's been.
I hate to say this, the hierarch has already been elected and has already begun machinations.
Oh dear.
Who?
I'm not sure against truly who, but I do know that, you're probably wondering who it is. News travels so slowly up here. You'd think with a town full of mages, they could get an instant transmission system, like a pocket-based square that you could talk into, but no.
Who?
That would be dope.
Yeah. Oh, some young fledgling named, what was his name? Yeah, Giacomo Alvani.
If you'll excuse me a minute. She's gonna go outside.
Oh, Verity, do you need us to come with you?
No.
Okay, well, what are you gonna do?
Verity's going to take her sickle and just start beating the shit out of the tail of the dragon.
And then we're gonna lean over in the window in the kitchen. Hey, Verity, make sure not to fuck it up too bad. We need 3 people's armor's worth. I get it. Get it out.
Screaming. Just fucking destroying the tail. Just turning it into wine.
Make sure not to fuck it up too bad. We don't need the tail for it, right? Not that much.
Probably not.
Yeah. Well, I don't even know if we can make armor for you. You're so little.
I think they probably have armor in different sizes, especially if you are getting it custom.
No, but I mean, I don't even know if you can carry it.
Well, they would have to make it lighter, I suppose.
Well, I mean, okay, I won't get into that.
Yes. So anyway, our boy Giacomo did it.
Yep.
Dumb
Congrats
bitch.
to him for political success or whatever, I guess. I mean, we knew that.
We knew it.
We knew, they didn't.
I think Verity's just out there just losing her fucking whole mind.
That's how it is.
She just really
What
does
else gonna do until it's time for bed? She's gonna tire herself out. But yeah, that's Verity's evening.
She's gotta get tired at some point.
Yeah, she's gonna get tired and then cry and then come back in and go to bed. She's a Cancer. I do love that Neph's just screaming out of the window, yeah, get it out.
Yeah, she's supportive.
Yeah, just don't wreck it too much because we do want it for armor.
I know.
You know. I just wanted to make sure.
And she started trying to fuck it. I'm just going through her character sheet because we're just gonna waste stuff now because we can.
Loosen your grip, you'll hit harder.
Shut up!
Oh, she doesn't like being told what to do.
She fucking gets her duplicate out and gets her duplicate to start doing it too, but her duplicate doesn't really half-heartedly looking at her.
Are we good? What's going on?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, when you summon your duplicate, she is surprised that she is not immediately eaten by a monster. She sees the head of the dragon and winces and waits for it.
Oh no! We traumatized
Very traumatized Negaverity.
My poor shadow.
We need to take her to get ice cream or something.
And start just destroying it. It's just goop. I do think that after a while, Verity is going to be covered in gore. She comes back with like her sickle. She sort of like drops it on the ground and then comes back, sits back down in the chair and goes, "You don't say." Huh.
Yeah, I don't say. And for whatever reason, he has now begun launching attacks against Malvakian holds.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No problem.
Yes, problem.
The armies have yet to meet in actual combat. For right now, it's pretty much just border raiding from the both of them.
That's really cool. Great.
Neph's gonna go over and pick up the sickle.
Karen's eye like starts twitching and she's just like looking down like
She's gonna take some of the blood from the sickle and she's gonna paint like a cat face on her face. She's gonna put like whiskers.
wait, on her
own-
on Verity's face.
No, on her own face. I think looks like she was gonna do it to Verity, but I think like she's not wise, but she can tell Verity's not happy right now, so she won't smear blood on her, but she'll offer to
I don't think Verity would do anything. I think she's just like
Oh, yeah. Then she'll do 10 years on herself, and then she'll come up to Verity and she'll do like a little heart on her cheek.
Oh, give me one.
Okay, what do you want?
Surprise me.
Nah, okay. So she's gonna paint Cash's face.
Mr. Durendal, have you been in contact with Mateo recently?
Not for some months.
Is he okay? Be good? He's not dead, right?
Last time I checked.
Okay. Oh my god, I'm gonna die.
Well, Verity, we're all gonna die one day.
He's going to kill me.
Verity, we had this conversation before. We're gonna kill him. You're gonna kill him. But we're gonna help.
Yeah.
Mr. Durendal, how much do you charge?
Oh, I don't think we can afford him, Verity.
He will.
I can work for it.
Ignacio will reach down to his side and open basically an accordion briefcase that
I forgot about his accordion briefcase.
and he'll go sifting through and just here we go, and he'll pull out a piece of paper and slide it across the table.
I can't read this. Neph, can you help me?
Oh, okay. She's very competent. She's so competent. She has people read for her. That's how competent she is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say,
Nev's
Verity.
gonna turn around for. She's painting a horse running across Cash's cheek.
Oh, I love it.
I will say this, Verity. Before Neff grabs the paper, you do see a number with an almost shocking amount of zeros after it.
All right, cool. Do you have a family and friends discount?
No. Well, yes, I do, but no, you can't use it.
Because you're not family or friends.
That's so mean.
I think I need to lie down for a few days.
Well, Verity, you can't lay down for a few days. We have to get moving.
It's
Good
a
night.
figure of speech.
I think Verity is genuinely just gonna go to bed. I think you'll hear her go up the stairs, and then you'll just hear like a loud scream.
Okay, good night, Verity.
And that's it.
Love you. Neff's gonna look at the mercenaries. Do you guys want one?
All the mercenaries will kind of look at each other, and Nelvina will finally pop up and just, hell yeah, give me like a knife or something on my cheek.
Oh, I can't draw weapons pretty good, but okay, I'll try.
Yeah.
So I guess she has Verity's sickle, and I imagine that it's like starting to dry a little bit. She'll go, oh shit, and she'll like lick her finger a little bit.
Careful, that's just toxic.
It's fine. It's dragon blood.
Yeah, it's toxic.
Is it?
Probably.
I don't think so. It's blood.
No, it just, if you put that finger back in your mouth, though, it does feel like almost ice water ice.
Ooh, it's chilly. And she'll, I guess she'll paint a dagger on Navina's face.
Sweet.
Are you sure? She's gonna look at the other ones like, are you sure you don't want one? I'm getting pretty good at this. Guys, I think I could be a face painter.
How will I change of heart? This is my career now.
Fuck adventuring.
All the mercenaries will kind of just shake their heads. Sorry, Neff.
Okay.
Are we moving forward towards the night portion?
Yeah.
No, night has begun to fall. Nacho will begin cleaning up everything. Everyone is starting to retire. Chris and Adolfred will eventually leave, so we'll click on Homeboy.
I like how we didn't ask Chris and Adolfred, are we staying with you?
We just assumed. It's what we do. We're
We
assholes.
don't have enough guest rooms. Where are they gonna put all those fucking mercenaries?
In the bottom floor.
In the shop.
Sleep
In the
on the
shop.
dirt. Did they just not get any business?
They'll make a business.
Oh, we were having screaming matches in there while they're like fucking.
The people were in the shop and they just saw like a Gore covered Verity walk through with like a skull.
I'm talking about also that time where Neph was so mad at Cat.
Let's continue on.
Yeah, no, I think Neph she hasn't gotten up from the table yet. I think, honestly, she might be like polishing Cumulus and Thundercrack on the table.
Nice. Valid to have so many cool swords.
She only has the 2, but yes.
Yeah, that's so many. Like, that's more than the average number of swords. I have 0 swords, cool or otherwise.
That's true. That's true.
Every day I am plagued by lesbophobia.
Because you don't have any. I have 0 swords. Donate to my GoFundMe.
Actually,
Actually, no, you can afford swords.
I don't know how much they cost.
You can afford swords.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Ignacio will continue washing dishes and stuff and eventually put one down. Just, how did you get yourself involved in this, Nephilah?
Well, I didn't get involved in anything. Well, I did, but like I didn't. It wasn't something that I like stumbled into. Basically, Mom dropped me off in Philly, and I finished my carrots and hummus, and I was looking for a job. And yeah, I was looking for an adventuring job, and I know she said that she didn't want me to take an adventuring job, but the deal never said that it couldn't be one, so it wasn't really lying. And I met Homeboy, who I didn't know we knew, or I didn't know. I guess he was just never back home around the time that Mom and I were in Malvac. Anyway, I met Mr. Homeboy, and he gave me a job first, and then I met Verity and Cash, and we had funnel cakes. We had a lot of got so many funnel cakes. It was really cool. And then we got offered a job as an adventuring, and I wasn't going to turn it down because that's why I came out here. I mean, I came out here to buy a house, but also to go on adventures. And then we went to bed and we had a dream, and in that dream, not all the gods, but Kareem was there, and she talked to us, and then we got this weird kind of prophecy thing, and like, you don't believe me.
You have to admit it is pretty wild.
Be nice to your daughter. I'm not in the room, I just had to say that.
I mean, yeah, it's pretty absurd, but Nacho, I'm not lying to you.
No,
People get God prophecies all the time. Like, there are clerics. There are people who talk to God all the time. Why not me?
Nephilah, I'm not saying that you're lying, but you know I am a skeptical person by nature.
Yeah, you could try harder to work on that, but, you know, we all have our flaws.
Regardless of what you just said. The fact of the matter is, you just disappeared without telling anyone where you were going or what you were doing.
I left a note.
Your mother has been worried sick about you this entire time. Well, minus the time that she got furious when she found out what you did to Terry's bar, but...
Which I was drunk and I was being stupid and I'm sorry for it and I'll apologize and I'll pay for it, probably. They didn't make Mom pay for it, did they?
They added it to her tab.
Shit. I know, I'm sure she's worried, but this is important. It's for her, so she won't be worried when she finds out what it is, but also I can't tell her. Not yet.
I understand that, but if she wanted a job like this, all you had to do was ask, and I would have convinced her to let me take you on as, a company squire or something.
Well, I didn't want to be a mercenary. I wanted to be an adventurer, and I didn't want to be a mercenary under you. I wanted to be an adventurer under myself.
So you're dead set on this, then?
More than I've been about anything else.
Well, I guess we can hopefully convince your mother to let you continue after I take you back, but...
I'm not going... Nacho, I can't. She's not... You know she's not going to let me come back.
This is not my decision to make, Nephilah.
Okay, well, are you going to listen to my mom and then possibly help contribute to the end of the world, which I saw with my own 2 eyes?
You saw the end of the world with your own 2 eyes.
I saw the metaphor for the end of the world with my own 2 eyes.
And if the world or not, I'm sure it can wait until we get a yes or no from your mother.
No, I can't get a yes or no from my mother because she's not going to let me. But I have to save the world. I have to help my friend Verity, and I have to pay back a debt.
What debt, Nephilah?
To Mom.
So you took a loan out from her before you went to Valley, or?
Oh, because I ruined her life, Nacho.
Nephala.
And Neph's eyes are gonna start watering. Because she had a life and a career, and she could go anywhere she wanted. And then I happened, and she gave it all up, and she decided. She sure pretended that she liked being a merchant, but I know she didn't like it nearly as much. I don't make a lot of money doing it, and she's getting old, and she can't live on that boat all the time anymore, and so I have to buy her a house.
Yeah, no, Nacho will stop what he's doing and just kind of walk over and start hugging Neph.
Oh no, she's gonna start bawling.
Oh no.
Oh, she's gonna start crying. I miss you so much. And I miss her so much. And it's all been really hard, but I can't go back yet.
Baby.
We'll discuss this more on the road, Nephala. For now, let's go get some sleep. Okay?
Carry me.
I will certainly try. And surprisingly, with little effort, he will pick Neph up.
Oh!
None of us have dads.
None of us have dads. Get used to it. God, I think Neph is just gonna gently weep. I guess while her father fucking carries her to bed.
Wait, do they even have like beds, or are we just crashing
they're
here?
just- He's just gonna carry Neph back to the room where Verity's having a fucking mental breakdown.
Okay, listen. Neph's not gonna go to bed in their room.
No way.
I think he, like, if he starts leading them that way, she's gonna, like, no, like, I don't want to go to bed with them right now. Because they can't see me being carried in.
Okay.
I'll just go to bed with you guys.
All right, well, okay. I cannot carry you downstairs, though. That might be a little bit too hard.
Okay, well, getting soft, old man.
Okay, fine. And yeah, he will kind of secure his hold on you and carry you downstairs.
Like a football.
Like a football. He'll just sling me over his shoulders.
Yeah.
But Nacho, when you say we're going to talk about this, do you mean that we're actually going to talk about it, or?
I mean, we will talk about it more at length when we're not tired and angry at each other.
Well, I guess. That's probably reasonable.
Who knows? Maybe we'll come across some, like, highwaymen and we can talk it over that.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't tell you. Oh, so when we were coming up the road, we ran into these bandits, right?
Uh-huh.
We ran into these bandits. And my friend Cash, she's so fucking good at magic. She's, like, really good at magic. And she made me really big, right? And so I had my swords, and I fucking liquefied this guy, Nacho. It just splattered him all over the ground.
Very nice, Nephala. But also, language.
Are you serious?
Yes.
And then I guess they'll just go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So are Verity and I in the same room now? And
Yes. Alone.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna wait for her to stop having a breakdown and be like,
It's gonna be a minute. I think there's
yeah,
a
that's fine.
quiet down, but she's still like kind of doing the thing where she's like sitting like chin on her knees, just like staring.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna brush my teeth and get ready for bed, and then see if Verity's still like, how is she?
She's still not gonna be. She's not gonna be good for a bit, but she's not like actively freaking out.
She's not hysterical.
Yeah, no, she was hysterical for a little bit. Diagnosed with
Not right
hysteria.
now. It died down. You can only be hysterical for so long.
Yeah, like she's
Yeah.
gotten like tired at this point.
Verity, how are you doing?
I mean, he's winning, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything's okay. She closes her eyes and like takes like a deep breath. She's like, "I'm okay, Cash. How are you?"
You're doing great. No, I'm fine. I just wanted to ask you, does it seem like Nacho doesn't like us? Is he just like...
he hates me? I can
Well,
tell
yeah,
you.
yeah.
He also is weird
I-
about you, but like I think it's because I don't know.
Are we like a bad influence?
I think he thinks that. Yeah,
Actually, that's true. We are a bad influence.
you're not a bad kid. It's just that we are trying to keep her from her family. So of course he's
In
not.
fairness.
You know what I mean?
Well, in fairness, we only found out that today. We thought she was, an adult
yeah.
making reasonable and normal decisions. But no, I just want... maybe he's protective or something, but he really didn't seem to like us.
Well, I also was not very nice to him. I'm not very nice to most people, but like I was especially
You're
not
nice.
Huh?
You're nice, and you're No, I don't think you did anything unreasonable. Which is, like I wanted to know if you thought I was unreasonably rude, because you know people. Today. Not at other times.
Can I be fair
We
with you?
discussed that. Yes.
I think that comparatively, you were very respectful.
Oh.
I do think you need to work on not being half so cruel sometimes.
Uh-huh.
I know I am one to talk.
I appreciate your constructive criticism.
Thank you. I don't think you're a bad kid. I just think that you
Okay, I'm
never got
16,
your ass
thanks.
beat as a kid, so you don't have the guilt complex
Yes.
that me and probably Neph do. Which is good.
Okay, that's concerning. And also, this probably won't make you feel better, but I actually thought they had already elected Giacomo, or at least, they've got to be.
Where he just kicks on the bed like, God.
Or like a nepotism thing. We're gonna do great. I believe in you for your capacity of murder, warmongering, lying.
I think Verity's gonna look at Cash and get very serious, looking and go, no matter what happens, you and Neph are getting out alive. Do you understand me?
Okay, and you are as well. Sounds
No,
good.
Cash, I'm being serious with you right now.
Yeah, me too. You shouldn't.
Stop. If there is a point,
You don't value yourself
stop.
enough.
If there is a point where it gets too dangerous for either of you, and I am not myself, and I am not thinking of you guys, I need you both to leave.
Okay, if you get possessed, we'll run away. That's
Not
fine.
just that. I mean, if I get obsessed and there's a point where I am endangering you both and I'm being reckless and it is serious, I need you to promise me that you will leave.
Well, okay, but ditto. I don't think you're particularly likely to reckless endangerment of other people. Was that tactless?
Do you promise me?
Okay, fine. But it's not going to come to that. Because I trust you.
That's all I need. Things are going to be fine. And
Yeah,
then
yes, they
a
are.
little quiet. I just sort of think.
Listen, I believe you. It's going to be okay. I pat her on the shoulder.
Thanks, Cash.
Oh.
You're welcome.
You're a good kid.
I'm okay.
You are a kid. Don't say you're not.
I'm 16.
Yeah, I'm 20 and I'm still a fucking kid.
Okay, fair. But you can't go around acting like you're the old and responsible one now. Just
I
because
am the
some
older
of
and
us.
responsible one now. If
You're
anything
the
happens
older.
to you both, it's my fault.
No.
It is.
Listen, maturity is about making enough mistakes.
It's not
You
just
have-
about maturity, it's about logistics. If anything happens to you both, I am the one that people are going to turn towards and go, why didn't you do anything?
Well, we can sign a liability waiver or something
That's
about
how-
saying that we are stupid. Listen, you're not super more responsible just because you're older now. We're adventurers too.
Also a child, Cash.
I have always been. This isn't even different.
No, I
But
know.
there's
it's
no
not
responsibility.
different. That's why I haven't told you to shut up half as many times as I should, because I understand that you're a kid. I get it.
Okay.
I just want
Okay.
you to know that I'm going to have that pressure. There's nothing you can do. I'm going to worry, and I'm going to feel responsible if anything happens to y'all. I already did before. Now it's just, I'm very just going to wave her hand and be like, it's just more.
Uh-huh. She's the same person. Just younger.
I like her better like this.
Yeah, me too. I can't believe she never killed anyone before Keepin. Anyway.
You know, we still do got to watch out, because I do think that she still might be wanted somewhere for murder. I don't know if I believe that Kima was the first person she's killed. But you know what? That's okay. It's okay.
She doesn't like lying. I feel that the age thing might be the main
She doesn't
one.
like lying, but she did it before.
Uh-huh. But maybe we can all be wanted for murder together.
Aw.
Oh.
Because that's what friendship is about.
Friendship is for being wanted for murder together.
I feel like
Aww.
we have given you a very distorted view on what friendship is, Cash, and I'm worried about how that's going to impact the rest of your life.
Friendship is
unpack
about
that later.
sharing the consequences. Yes. Also, unpack your clothes and get some rest. We need to go to bed. I need to go to bed.
Verity
For
just
my-
rolls over.
You guys just don't even notice where Neph is.
Verity's worried. I think she's going to wait up until Neph comes back.
Neph isn't coming back.
Neph fell asleep in Nacho's bedroll.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. I think Verity's just going to stay up sort of wondering where Neph is, but also I think, not to get really emo, I think she just spends a lot of the night, praying.
Oh.
I think she feels like shit and is like praying for everyone.
Aw. Verity said Catholic rights.
Verity said Catholic rights. Yeah, she does a rosary. I think Verity eventually falls asleep, but it's not very good sleep.
Mm-hmm.
She passes out.
Mm-hmm. She falls asleep after doing like 8,000 rosaries and I guess like flagellating herself. You know, she's Catholic.
Oh no! She like walks to a church on her knees.
You're right. Actually, yeah. She probably stops by a church. Just wanders around at night.
Well, good for you that the god of the north is the god of the night.
Right? I doubt anything happens, but I think she just kind of wanders and then ends up coming back home and passing out. Probably on the kitchen table.
Valid of her.
Valid of her.
It's not.
Everyone's gonna come downstairs and see her just fucking out.
That's how it is.
I guess Neph is gonna try and wiggle her way out of Nacho's sleeping bag without waking him up.
Mm-hmm.
But he has like a wisdom of 16, so I imagine. If you have high wisdom, do you think you sleep well?
Oh.
I think that's...
I think it depends on how at peace you are.
It depends.
Verity's 20 wisdom and just is anxiety.
Yeah, it depends on why.
Her
Yeah.
wisdom is just being hyper aware. But yeah, Verity is asleep currently on the kitchen table.
Oh, Neph is trying to escape.
Or bust.
Yes. Ha ha.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sure you are.
I'm actually not. Fuck you.
Neph is trying to sneak out. Roll sneak.
Cash is waking super rested.
You want me to roll sneak?
Roll sneak.
Okay. Well, that was an 8.
You start trying to sneak out, and you just hear as the mercenaries kind of roll over in their sleep.
Oh, I'm Buxton.
Oh.
Yep.
Shit. Can I continue trying to sneak away?
Nacho, it's breakfast time.
Who is that?
Neph. Me making fun of her. Nacho, I have to get up.
Stop.
Nacho, Harry's gonna eat
doesn't
it
sound like
all.
Verity.
Verity.
She does sound like that, Juniper.
Harry.
Verity.
Huh?
Juniper.
Juniper. Can I try and continue sneaking out of this sleeping bag?
Yes.
Do I roll stealth again, or I'll roll acrobatics?
Go ahead and try to roll acrobatics. I want to see
I'll
how
roll.
this turns
Can I
out.
roll athletics?
No, you have to roll acrobatics.
You have to do a pirouette out of this shit.
Oh well. That was a 5 + 2.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I mean, that's what happens when you sleep in chainmail.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Nacho slowly wakes up and just, what are you doing, Nefala?
I'm getting out so I can go get breakfast, and also so my friends don't see me sleeping here.
All right. And he rolls back over and just kind of lets you out.
Oh.
She'll slip through, and then I guess make her way upstairs to the kitchen to start raiding all of the...
So is
So-
Neph coming downstairs?
Well, I guess the kitchen is upstairs, technically. They went to bed in the flower shop, which I'm sure is closed because no one wants to walk in with a whole bunch of sleeping mercenaries on the floor.
It sets a bad precedent.
It does set a bad... Chris is gonna come in and, like, push that... Shoo!
You're right.
The broom.
Exactly. But no, Neph is gonna stretch, and then she's gonna like half-ass stretch. She's not gonna do her full routine.
Her full cat stretch.
Her full routine, because I think on part of it, it's like I'm gonna half-ass stretch so that Nacho feels the need to yell at me, and then I can like yell at him.
Oh my god.
She's a teen.
She's an Aries.
She's an Aries.
No one realized. It's because she's 17.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
Sorry for spoiling, guys.
What are Chris and Adolfo doing?
Verity's just snoring on the table, just like.
They're lamenting how their house has been taken over by ruffians.
Neph is going to take both of her hands and slam them down on the table and go, "There you go!"
Horrible.
I think she like unintentionally like thaumaturgies and like her voice echoes.
You hear everyone else in the house start stirring.
I fall out of bed and go, oh, we are fucking under attack.
Does literally everyone in the house just wake up?
Yeah.
Neph is chuckling to herself. She thought it was really funny.
Good morning. Did you sleep all right?
Yeah, I slept fine.
Cool. Are we leaving town today?
Probably. Well, I talked to Nacho last night, and he said we'll talk on the way there, so I might have maybe convinced him that he doesn't have to take me back. But either way, like, I think we can give him the slip if we have to.
We're not. I can't do that.
Why not? You're stealthy.
You're not.
You can make me stealthy. You've done it before.
He already thinks I am a horrible, stupid person. I don't need him to think I'm a kidnapper, too.
Well, he already thought you were a kidnapper. And also, who would think that you could kidnap me? Have you seen me? I'm huge.
Mind control?
I think I'm too smart for mind control.
Karen just gives her a look. Yeah. Do you think we could convince him to stop by Alma's on the way back? Because it's on the way.
Yeah, if it's on the way and that's somewhere to stay, and he gets grumpy on the road a lot, according to my mom. So I haven't traveled with him very much, but according to my mom, he gets all, I'm tired of sleeping on bed rolls. Except for he does it with Liz.
Are they together?
No,
Hey.
well, he gives her a lot of money for, but...
He just goes, oh, that poor man.
Hey, guys, what was that noise like a pig squealing to death? Are we dying?
Sorry. That scared me.
Oh, no, that was Verity. I scared her. I spooked
Sorry,
her.
I got scared.
Oh, okay. Hi.
Oh, but they're not, like, together, I don't think. No, they're friends. They're just friends.
Your mom sounds like a cool lady.
She's the best, really. I mean, she's really fucking mad at me, and she's gonna be for like a little bit. But she's so nice and funny, and we got to see everywhere together. She's just, I love her a lot, and I miss her a lot. But it's okay.
We can very just look at her and just be like, we can stop by and see her. And
I know. I also know what you don't know her. It's fine. Nacho and I were talking about it.
We'll talk about it later. But we also have to figure out how we're going to transport this dragon.
Right. We could cut it up. Or ask Nacho about, well, he's killed so many dragons. He does it pro bono.
We could ask him to help us transport it back. He could probably figure it out. And also, I have a cart. I don't know if the cart I have is... Well, I have a wagon. I don't have a cart. I don't know if mine is big enough for it.
We cut it up into enough little pieces, then we can put one in your cart, and we can put one on Glitterhoof, and then we can put one in Homeboy's cart, or Click's cart.
Is Homeboy still coming with us? Has Homeboy come down?
Yep, Homeboy's there. Or you at least hear him downstairs with the other mercenaries starting to, trying to figure out what the hell was happening.
Once he comes up, I think Verity's just going to go, good morning, Snitch. You still coming with us?
Not with that attitude.
I mean, we want you to come because we do love you.
We do love you,
Yes,
even though
and
you're a
we
snitch.
appreciate
We get that sometimes
everything.
there are fatal flaws that people have that they can't get over, and yours is just being a snitch. It's okay.
Like a complete snitch.
Saying I'm a snitch.
Homeboy, you did snitch.
You snitched.
Because you were scared.
Of Nacho? Like, why would you be scared of him?
Have
He's
you
very
met the
strong.
man?
He could easily kill a lot of people.
Yeah, but he's Nacho. He has
He
a
probably
lot-
You
has.
also could kill a man. You're very strong.
I am
You
very
have.
smart, thank you. I have. I killed Keep-It.
Homeboy, are you coming?
Yeah, I'm coming.
Yay.
Cool. I think that Verity is going to actually lean her head over, I guess, the stairs, and if she sees Nacho, just going to be like, hey, you know how to transport a big dragon a long way?
Yeah, you either get a big cart or you cut it up into nice, more bite-sized pieces, and then you put it on different carts.
Does cutting it up ruin the hide?
Not if you keep large swaths of it more or less intact.
Nacho, can you help? Because we don't want to mess it up.
Nacho, can you show me how to do it? I want to see.
Wait, no, I want to know how. He's
I
my
want to know.
mentor.
We can both know how.
Fine, but I'll need to borrow some, more than a few knives.
Verity holds up the dagger and goes, you want to borrow this one? You got to give it back, though.
Yeah, you have to give it back. You have to promise.
All right, fine.
Verity starts grabbing every single knife out of Chris and Adolfred's kitchen.
I just start throwing them down the stairs.
Catch! No, she holds them all and just brings them down like a bouquet
Of knives.
of knives, yeah.
Nacho will nod at this and just wave you guys towards the backyard. As you guys start going out, you do hear coming from the upstairs, where did all my knives go?
I think once she gets up towards the dragon, she's gonna drop most of them and then take a few and just start juggling them and be like, hey, Neph, hey, Cash, look.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Oh, I want to try.
I want to try, but I know I shouldn't.
I want to try. Very, give me here. I want to try.
Oh my
I very gently hand like the 2 knives, and I'm like, please be slow.
What do I have to roll?
Dexterity. Or
Can you
acrobatics.
juggle?
Hold on.
Do you
don't
know
have
how
to
to
give me-
juggle?
I can do this on my own.
No. Wait,
Yes!
hold on. Give me your hand.
No, I can do it.
I'm gonna slap your back, and I'm
She
gonna
does
give you.
not want it. I don't want it. I want to see if I can do it on my own. Rory.
I gave you advantage.
Do you?
We're not letting you get hurt because of this shit. We gotta travel.
That was a 19 plus 2.
Yeah, no, you juggle really well. No, Nacho will, from there, take a few of the knives, go over and start giving a pretty in-depth lesson on basically how to butcher a dragon.
Okay.
I'm gonna, like, nod understandingly.
Should I roll something to see it? I feel like all of our ADHD asses should have to roll to see if we can fucking pay attention.
Oh God! Is that
No, trust me. It's one of those things where he's probably dealt with Neph enough that every time where he starts seeing one of you guys like drifting off, well, no, not even that. He makes sure to give like tidbits of information, like here's how you rotate the shoulder joint to break it, and then proceed to do it with a really loud snap.
Oh, I want to do it. I want to break one.
All right, just come over here and put your weight right there, and then roll strength.
Oh, delicious.
You see, what you really want from the dragon is its hide. Its bones are well dense and usable, or more or less dead weight.
That was a 16 plus 4.
Yeah, no, Neph, you'll place your like foot into a cut little bend into the leg and pull back, and you'll hear, at first it just kind of sounds like some straining, and then a distinct sound like someone just popped their knuckle, but really, really loudly, and then a snap as the leg comes off.
Nasty. Oh, but Neff's gonna...
I know nothing. Rory knows nothing about anatomy. I think Verity is probably like actually super enamored in this because it's like up close dragon anatomy shit. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sort of grimacing and saying there are some sacrifices we must make for fashion, and gripping the knife.
The lesson will continue on with special attention being paid to like just the detail of it all.
You've done this a lot before.
Let's say, figuratively speaking, probably at least 10, maybe 11.
Oh, wow.
He is not like dragons.
Why?
No.
It's just a dragon.
Dragons are a scourge upon this world and must be exterminated with very extreme prejudice.
Wow. Bigot rights.
What?
No, Verity doesn't say that. I think Verity's just like, I've never met one, so I don't know.
Well, we have met one. We killed it.
Oh, yeah, but whatever. I mean, like, met one and actually spoke to it.
Well, Cash spoke to it. Cash is fluent in Draconic.
Yeah, but I wasn't paying attention because I was thinking about how to kill it.
That's true. That's smart. You're right. I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry? You don't need to be sorry.
No.
But yes, I do know your friend is fluent in Draconic because she's a wizard, right?
Yeah, she's a wizard. She's studying magic in school. Well, she's skipping school right now. But, like, we don't need school. Not really.
Cash is right now busy remembering reason number 3 why she's not a necromancer.
But I don't know, Cash is really good.
This shit is gross.
Cash is really good at, like, learning magic. Like, it's pretty, like, neat.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, you guys are, too.
Really?
I'm so sure it comes innately.
Well, I suppose I learn a lot better with practical applications. Like, books can be a little dry. I look at the gore on my hands and, like, grimace a little at the accidental pun.
Sometimes I think you're learning things and others. You're really good at learning magic, and Neff's really good at learning swords and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's better to get hands-on experience. I grimace entirely at the pun.
I agree with that. I never learned any magic from a book.
Verity, I guess, is like trying to like do what Nacho has taught her, and is like trying to like slit the neck open and get like the hide off. Like loving it.
Oh, I think Neph is being helpful, like around the other end. She's doing similar things. I think she's just really enjoying the viscera, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Where are the other mercenaries?
They're inside for the most part. You'll see every so often one of them will poke their head out just to see what you guys are doing, but then
Neff's gonna lean in. Like, don't tell Asa, but I think like learning magic is pretty dumb.
That's my thing. I feel like I kind of learned, but I don't think I learned like wizards learn. Like that shit's stupid.
Well, yeah, Kareem taught you.
Yeah, but it was different. I wasn't sitting down reading a fucking book.
Yeah.
Well,
Books
yeah.
are good, but only when they're like fun books about adventures and shit.
Sometimes I just get new magic. Like,
Sometimes, yeah, like you just get magic. Like, what do you have to learn? It just happens.
it's cool. That wizard shit, though. No offense, Cash, but that shit's a little dumb. This is an anti-wizards podcast.
If you're a wizard, fuck you.
If you're a wizard, fuck you.
Eldritch Knights and Arcane Tricksters, you're on thin fucking ice.
The thinnest ice. The thinnest ice. But I guess, wait, this is the thing. Are we skinning it right now?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. Do we want to keep the meat?
To cook.
Do we want to keep the bones?
I want to eat it.
Nacho, is this edible?
Well, technically, but depending on the kind of dragon, it can either be poisonous, it can be...
Oh no.
What?
Neph is leaning in to take a bite. Can I take a bite out of the skin dragon?
Yes, you can. It's basically like biting into a block of ice, but like one that feels like you're biting into a steak.
Ooh, cold steak.
Yeah.
Is it
That's
good?
Is it good? It's not seasoned.
Well, here's the
For her,
problem.
it's probably
It
delicious.
is also raw.
It's raw, but it's also unseasoned predator meat, so it doesn't taste very good.
I think she's gonna take a bite and she's gonna chew and swallow. Oh, that's bad. I did not like that.
Yeah.
You really did that. Good job.
And now we're going to be watching
Yeah,
Nephilim for instances of food poisoning.
You really did that.
I just wanted to try it, and it's not good. Eating dragons is not good.
We have a lot to unpack here. She's like, does she eat shit like this often?
All the time. You present something that's even potentially edible, and
she
in
just
her mouth
goes
it goes.
That's not true. I think before I eat things.
Nacho will reach into his little rucksack and pull out what looks almost
fanny
like a
pack.
piece of jerky and hand it over to Neph.
Neph is gonna swallow it immediately.
Nephila, that was bark.
Was it edible bark?
Technically, it's willow bark that you use for headaches and things like that.
Oh, well, now I won't get a headache.
It's
That's
not
not the point.
preventative.
Did that bark go down easy? Because she didn't even really chew it.
Oh, no, it did not.
You want me to get you some water?
Yeah.
I do that.
And-
I also
and-
wash my hands.
And Nacho will just make a gesture towards Neph, like, see? As he's staring at Verity.
That sure is a lot. That sure is a
You
lot.
have no idea.
Hey, Nacho, do you mind? I know that we're going back to Malbec. I know that's, But do you mind if we make a pit stop on the way down?
That depends what kind of pit stop.
Oh, there's just a temple that I wanna stop by. Don't worry, it's not for mine. It's Almond. Verity cringes as she says it.
Okay.
I just want to clear that with you before you leave because I do want you to know. And Verity's gonna look at Neph and then look back at him and go, "You are in charge."
Neph is just gonna start vibrating. Just with pure anger. I mean, we're in charge of ourselves, but
I mean, not anymore, Nephila.
I mean, I'm in charge of myself.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you're here doesn't mean you're in charge of me.
Verity just looks at them and then looks at Cash and goes, "I was trying to make it better."
Well, Nephila, you see, that's actually kind of untrue. I am technically in charge of you until I
Okay,
deliver you to your mother.
Except for you're not, because you're not I don't know, my legal guardian.
Anyway, it's a really cool temple, and there's a lady that I feel like I need to apologize to. She's actually a Justicar.
We got to pay our respects.
Oh, right, yeah, because Verity, you did do that very dumb thing.
Beheaded to set you off.
Be nice to her.
Yeah, she committed major blasphemy.
Verity just
No.
shrugged.
It's sacrilege.
Blasphemy
Blasphemy is when you say something.
Nacho will raise an eyebrow.
I dealt with my goddess about it. She's fine. She's fine with it. We're all okay.
We talked to them about it because, again, we talked to the gods in our dreams.
Oh,
That
fuck.
time
We
was
gotta pick up Big Mama.
Oh, we gotta go get our horse. Well, Verity's horse. And our wagon.
My wagon.
Well, it's Verity's wagon, but we live in it and stuff.
It's all of ours, but it's mine.
Yeah, but legally it's yours, but it's our wagon. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Legally,
Are
it's
we-
yours, but it's all of ours.
Like you and me and the cat. Legally, she's
Not
my cat.
so. Are you gonna follow us to go get the cart? If we bring a mercenary with or two, will that be sufficient?
Nacho will whisper, and out will come Rebane and Asa, and just go with them.
Awesome. Cool. If we want, we can just speed through this part unless you have exposition, but I think we just sort of go get the horse and come back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do-do-do-do-do-do.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Verity kisses Big Mama's stupid face the whole time.
Oh, Verity, stop kissing your horse.
I love her.
I know you love her.
She's my friend.
Neph's gonna give her a big pat. Oh, Big Mama, my name is Neph now. It's not Verona Titanic. I don't remember if I introduced you.
I don't think she's smart enough to understand. No offense, Big Mama. You're right.
Big Mama huffs in response.
Neph contains in her body the insult that almost came.
Wow, good job. This is Rory speaking. I'm really proud of you.
Jazz contains in their body going, well, you were smart enough to figure it out.
Oh my god. But as we're leaving, will Nacho let Neph go in Verity's cart?
I mean, I don't see why not.
Because she could just bolt.
Yeah, and then he'll come get you again.
True. That's confidence.
He's so sexy.
I know, that's a dad. I'm trying to think, is there anything else we have to do in Olmit? Is there Verity's actually
is there any part of the dragon that we maybe wanted to sell to the... Remember how we made a deal with the headmaster of Cash's school?
Oh god, are there things in this that are medically like organs? I'll sell organs.
Yeah, we can sell organs. Just not to eat because they do not taste good.
I'm gonna vivisect this dragon.
All right.
And I'm gonna take all of its organs. I'm gonna take everything else out of my bag and I'm just gonna fill it with organs.
Do any of those have uses?
Probably, Marco? I'm assuming. Right, Marco? Your plan was to take it all and go, does any of this have any use for you? And if not, I will...
Eat it.
No. I will either sell it to I will sell... I'm actually going to ask Click.
You're going to ask him if it has any medicinal value.
Medicinal value, magical value. He probably knows more about that than I do. I'm also going to ask, what was the mercenary who knows magic?
Asa?
Asa, yeah. I'm also going to ask Asa. So I'm going to pull him over and be like, any of this actually have any use? I know the blood is probably magic of some kind.
Marco, can I roll Arcana for this?
Yes, you can.
That's an 8.
You are not 100% certain of anything. In fact, you're pretty sure the sky might be purple.
Me too.
But yes.
Do the bits have value, Mr. Morocco?
They have some value, but as Click and Asa talk, they're not as valuable as like the hide or bones.
Well, can we sell some of the bones? Because all we need is the skull.
Yeah, I say we sell bones. I kind of wanted to turn some of its talons into little friendship necklaces.
Oh, Verity!
Shut up!
Give her a big hug. That's so... She's gonna lift her up the ground. That's so sweet!
Oh no, it's just commemorating. We did really good.
No, it's good.
You're tacky, Cash. Look at your outfit.
No, we have to have some...
You want to talk about khaki? You were in purple and green.
Oh.
Come for her, I guess.
Not in green. I think she pouts.
I think Neph is gonna lean over to... She's gonna throw a hand around Cash after letting go of Verity. Just like, hey, I think your outfit's cool.
Does it have any medical use that I could like? I'm trying to click. I'm gonna be like, do you think there are bits that I could donate that could probably like have any kind of medical use, or that you would want?
Well,
maybe like
the liver, kidney, and gallbladder might contain some useful bile.
Could I sell that?
Yeah, I would like if we sold it because I'd like some money.
I would like some money.
Because coups and houses are pretty expensive.
Yeah.
Not to
Would
mention
you buy it off us, Click?
Maybe.
Come on, how often do you get access to dragon bits?
I'll take the liver.
I turn to Neph real quick and I go, how much are we supposed to charge for that?
Neph is gonna turn to Asa. How much should I charge for a dragon liver?
250 gold.
250.
That's so much to charge our dear friend.
That's somewhat. He gets a discount. Maybe like 220.
How do you feel about 220, Click?
I mean,
Cash money.
I'll take it. It's fresh.
220. Cool.
Maybe we should make it a divisible by 3 number.
How do you feel about 225? Click. As the extra 5 is a tip.
Because you love us and you wanted to see us succeed.
And also because we're stupid and can't.
Also because we're really bad at math. And can you, like, if you made us do that, well, I guess we could have Asa calculate it. He's so smart.
Also just kind of puts a hand over his heart and just, oh.
You're making it way more complicated than you have to be, though. Magic is not hard.
Yeah, you just do it.
So I say...
Never mind.
Would he round up and give us the extra 5 so we can split it 3 ways?
All right.
Hell yeah. So we each get 75. Anyway, is there anything else? Cash, is there anything else you want to do here before we leave? Because, like, I mean, this is like your place.
Yeah, do you want to talk to anyone? Oh, guys, if you talk to anyone and I'm around, I can't drop the Verona Titanic thing just yet.
Why not?
Well, because people know who my mom is, and also because I'm still kind of hidden.
Okay.
Like, no one knows I'm here, but if you could just keep doing the Verona Titanic thing for me.
Yeah,
around other people.
Sure, yeah.
What is the Verona Titanic thing?
What do you mean?
Like, did you come up with that on your own, or?
Oh, no. Verona Titanic is my... Okay, this is kind of dorky.
Okay.
Verona Titanic is a character in a book, and she's got a whole book series, and it's my favorite book series in the whole world, and they're like 50 books, and I read all of them. I think you'd really like it, especially The Bastard Princess, because you find out... Do you mind spoilers? Like, do you care if I give you spoilers for the series?
No, I absolutely don't give a shit.
Okay, so she was raised by pirates, and she was given them when she was a baby, right? And then, you know, the whole series is her going on different adventures. But then in the Elven Kingdom, she finds out that she's a half-elf princess and that her mom is the queen and that she's a bastard princess. And then when you told me that, I went, ha, just like Verona Titanic. But obviously I couldn't say that, you know, at the time.
Can I be honest with you?
Are you going to hurt my feelings?
Maybe a little bit, but know that I love you. That is pretty dorky.
Yeah, but it's
cool.
It's my favorite books in the whole world.
No,
I
it
had a
sounds
copy
cool. Everyone should
that
have
the
one.
twins stole from my
they
bag.
liked.
When we go back to Malbec, I want my book back. And then I also... Oh, no.
What?
Nothing.
What?
Okay, well, you can't get mad at me.
Yeah.
I would never be mad at you.
Well, back when we were in Alma's place, when you were vandalizing the temple, remember how you vandalized the temple?
I was just going to
when
say.
I saw you sneaking around in the middle of the
What?
night. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I maybe went to the library and I took Verona Titanic in the clerical error because I wanted it and I was feeling really bad and I didn't know what to do and I stole it.
Verdi's eyes like widen.
Mhm.
And the absolute biggest shit-eating grin. He goes, hold on, Nephilah?
For that.
Hold on, can you repeat to me one more time what you did?
I
No,
don't want
you just say add to me. What did you do?
to.
Did you steal?
You
I
stole
know,
From
it was
a
really-
temple?
I know, I was feeling really bad and I don't know, I just grabbed it and I took it and I feel really bad about it. I gotta steal it back from her.
So hard. He goes, you can never say a word about me stealing anything ever again, but I am so proud of you.
That's not one. Don't be proud of me.
I'm so proud of you. Shut up.
Don't be proud of me.
I am, and I'm going to be, and you can't stop me. But
I
also,
haven't.
you are never, she grabs her face and goes, you are never, ever, ever, ever allowed to say anything about me stealing ever again.
I haven't said anything about you stealing anything in a while, one. And two, I will say stuff to you about stealing if I think it's going to be dumb and get us caught in a trap.
Oh, no, that's fine. But oh my God, I'm so proud of you. Just like slap her cheek a little bit. Like, look at you.
Don't be proud of me.
That's so good.
No, it's not. I stole it and I have to give it back, but then it got stolen from me. When we go back to Rieta, can we ask for it back? Oh, shit.
I think
can't know that we have
smile
it.
drops, and she goes, oh God, I gotta see Rieta again.
You're doing so well being nice to Nacho. I think that's practice.
Hold on. This is Rory at Jazz. No, she's not.
She's doing better.
I think Verdi's gonna go, am I? I feel like I am.
I feel like you're doing better than you have before. Like when it comes to talking to people with authority, which like I get like so
And
much.
I can practice with Alma.
Yes. If you apologize to Alma, that'll be a practice for apologizing to Rieta.
I did leave them 20 gold.
That's very nice, but that's not technically an apology. I know, but you gotta say sorry. You didn't. Verity, you're doing so well.
I know. It's gonna be weird.
It'll be weird, but it'll be okay.
Are you gonna follow your own advice when you see your mother?
What do you mean?
You gonna apologize to her and all
Yeah,
that? And also,
of course
hey,
I'm gonna apologize to her. I have to. She's so fucking worried, and she's so old and so frail. Like,
not to be a bitch. Did you apologize to Nacho?
what do I have to apologize for? I didn't do anything.
You scared him.
Why was he scared? I'm capable.
can't-
Like, not in charge of me or anything.
Cause you dumb idiot baby, he loves you and cares about you.
Okay, well then I'll apologize to him in a bit. It's fine.
Okay.
While we were here in Ulmet, like while we were selling the dragon bits, I wanted to look at magic shop ingredient things for whatever would allow me to imbue a chair with magic powers of everything resistance. I don't want to roleplay it out, but can I find those sort of things?
Oh yeah, definitely. They are going to
Should I
cost a
roll-
pretty penny just because they're magic and magic resistance, and that is
Yeah. Should I roll
never-
to not get ripped off?
Sure.
Was that charisma?
Yeah.
Can I
Yay.
intimidate the shopkeepers?
No, I'm trying not to be intimidating. I'm trying to be nice. I got a 9.
Yeah, you can find yourself a pretty decent deal on them. Or at least you're not getting ripped off, you're pretty sure. Anyway, as the day progresses, everyone will get prepped to go. Nacho is definitely ready to go first. Click and Homeboy seem to be lagging along and indicating that they're probably going to wait for Chris and Adolfrid before they head out.
Mm-hmm. Chris and
Are they,
Adolfrid with us.
are they coming with us?
They already said they would.
Oh yeah, to see Rietta.
Chris is coming back home?
Chris is coming back home.
Oh, poor Chris. Oh, Chrysanthemum, I want to kiss your big dumb forehead. I'm so sorry that my daughters are terrible. You were my first child and I didn't love you enough.
All right. You guys will begin to move off, and eventually Nacho will take lead of the small caravan, and you guys will begin traveling with Click and Homeboy remaining behind. The day will progress pretty easily. You'll make it out of the city. Are
we gonna stop by Scimitar on the way to Malvac? Nacho, do you mind making another stop? It's mercenaries. Stop by Scimitar.
I think we need more money than I originally thought.
Right, I guess. I think she wanted to look at, I wanted to look at Nacho's reaction to mentioning Scimitar, honestly.
Yes.
Just to see if
Yeah,
she
no,
had-
you say Scimitar, and he kind of draws a hard line on his face of,
Is it not good there?
Oh no, it's good. Just a lot of greenhorns
Not
trying
proud
to
of
prove
them.
themselves.
So they'll accept cheaper pay. I don't like that at all. I'm gonna pay them very well,
Generous.
or as well as I need to make sure they're fed.
Mm-hmm.
Or should I not? That's your call.
Oh, no, please. Continue. It's your revolution.
I'm asking for your advice, sir.
All right. Then hire me.
No wonder you have to pay her.
Nacho will just kind of spur his horse forward.
Oh.
Uncalled for. I think Neph is gonna punch Verity's shoulder.
Ew.
Verity.
Verity, you were being nice.
Don't-
And also, you don't get to talk about him or my mother like that.
Well, your mother's just being intelligent and making money.
Yeah, she is.
Business versus personal blows. He's allowed to do whatever he likes.
He's
with his
allowed to
money.
do whatever he wants, but it's obvious that he's in love with her. He's chasing after her kid.
That's overly personal. I feel something hearing that.
Yeah, I don't like this guy.
Well, Cash, you also can't talk about me being rude to anyone ever.
That's true.
Neph,
Yeah.
I'm very sorry.
Well, that's also not nice to say to Nacho. And if you want him to be on your side, then maybe you want to apologize for that too.
I'll give him some time to cool off first. He's not going to accept an apology first thing off the bat.
How would you know that?
I can guess.
You know, that whole trip didn't go terribly.
No. Oh, that's pretty nice.
It is nice.
Yeah,
I haven't been there in a
really.
while.
All
We
right.
should come back
Me
sometime.
neither.
You guys will continue on, and for a long while, the road is, well, it's boring. It's the road. You only see the same paving stones every so often, and, it's just long and dragging. It goes on farther and farther. You start getting more bored and bored. Eventually, as you're about halfway to Martiriani, you'll see another turn off to another small town off in the distance. Just a small little community named Latan.
Do any of us recognize this place?
No, you passed it on your way up to Olmit, but again, it's kind of a small wayside community. its main economy is probably, like traveling merchants and stuff like that.
Horses.
However, it is getting kind of late in the day, and off in the distance you see a bunch of lights. It almost looks like a small festival is going on down there.
Oh shit! Hey y'all,
Party.
you trying to visit this shit?
Can we go see stuff? There are lights over there.
Nacho will shrug and just, I suppose it'll probably be good to sleep in an actual bed now. And
See, I told you he was gonna do that thing about I don't like federal.
and pull his horse to start following the new path. As you guys continue on forward, you see that the town is awash in lights. There are even different burning colors. Surrounding the city is a small wooden barricade wall, but it's covered in flowers and chains of ivy and things like that. As you approach the city gates, you come in sight range of pretty much what you can guess is the festival. There are tents of many colors, small burning torches, people milling about here and there, acrobats acrobating, fire swallowers swallowing fire. It's all very theatric and fun.
It's like a legit fucking festival. That's so cool.
Aww.
As you approach, you begin to hear all the din, all the talking, all the sounds of it, and an undercurrent of just joyous laughter.
Laughter, eh?
People do that when they're happy.
Do we have any are we at all any kind of sense of unease? Oh no.
Oh no, oh no,
Oh no. Oh fuck.
Oh,
Oh no! In real time, Margaret sent us a link to the roll 20!
Oh, no.
First, before we do this, I pee. This is emotionally traumatized now. Fuck!
Also, they're like normal lights, not like Will-o'-the-Wisp or anything.
Well, no, a few of them are magical lights that are producing like different colors. Like there's blues and yellows and greens.
Oh yeah.
It's all very
But, like,
bright and vibrant.
bullshit. It's a party.
It's a downright circus, some might say.
Oh my god.
I swear to God.
Yeah,
I'll kill you.
that's all. Kill him.
Fucking god, our dumbasses went, ooh, lights!
We're
Our
idiots.
child asses went pretty lights!
Fucking god.
Yeah, no, you all approach the town, and the mercenaries will look over at the festival, but Morris pull off towards the town proper. Nacho will pull his horse along the cart and just look over at you three and just, so, since I at least know Neph, I will be willing to take your cart and then get to some rooms at the local inn if you want to go check that out first.
Thank you, Thank you, Ignacio. That's very nice of you.
Thank you,
Thanks so
Nacho.
much.
I appreciate it. Yeah, I give Big Mama a big old kiss.
I give Big Mama a pat on the head.
So do I.
Yeah, Nacho will halt his horse, halt Big Mama, tie his horse to the back of the cart, and begin moving the cart full of dragon supplies into the town. As you approach the festival, you are hit with the wafting smells of food and drink. You're hit with the sounds of laughter and fun. The many-colored tents are sprawled out in chaotic fashion. The wagons from which they came are also kind of just strewn about here and there, with a few incorporated into the tent's superstructure. The little makeshift pavilion that the tents have set up around is dominated in the center by a large wooden platform. The biggest structure within this area is a large tent behind said platform. Its flaps are closed for now, but the little witch fires around it burn brightly. Various small signs stand out, showing ways to tents of food, tents of games, and even off to the side, a small tent with the symbol of a fortune teller on it.
The fortune teller is really fun. I want to do it, but I want to play games.
Oh no, for trailer. I'm gonna bolt into that tent. Is there anyone in there?
Oh, yeah. As you approach the tent, the flap seems to open magically, as if expecting you.
Oh, Neph followed. I think she also.
Question. Is my cuff reacting at all? Is it all good? Is everything fine? Is everything fine?
It is.
You know that.
It is absolutely silent.
Like more than usual?
Like, even more than usual, but, why would you want keeping around to spoil your fun right now? He's been kind of moody.
Right.
He's been kind of moody lately.
Dumb bitch.
But I will say this, all three of you please roll me some insight.
Hell yeah, I'm good at that. 29.
Shit!
I rolled a 15 minus 1, so I got a 14.
Okay. And is Cash rolling, or?
Yes, I will do that. If the GM tells you, do you want to roll? We want to roll. That's an 8 plus 2. 10. I'm not rolling
Alright.
well today.
So those of you who got, let's just say over a 15,
Oh, boo.
will have noticed that Keeban, up until this point, has seemed extra on edge. Like, up until today,
It could just be his
been...
clan trauma.
Neither of you know that, I think.
Yeah,
I
no.
think Verity dismissed it as just him being a bitch.
Oh, Verity,
Like an
no!
idiot.
Verity, you're the one thing standing in the way of us hurting ourselves, and you failed us!
As always.
Ha ha!
Crazy high
sorry.
insight, but then also almost always misinterpreted.
When you say that Keeban's been upset, was that since we left Olmut or since we entered this tent place?
Since you left Olmut, basically, like, the day after you guys left Olmut, he started acting really weird.
Is he sulking?
Kind of moody, kind of spending time, like, looking at the surroundings as if looking for something. But, you know, it might just be that he's mad at you guys for some reason.
Who knows these days?
Yeah, Keeban's a bitch. It happens.
I will say this,
Maybe
but...
he's got PMS.
I will say this, though, he has been very quiet today. Like, you have not seen him or heard of him at all.
Okay. I got it. But I bust in a tent. What do I see?
Yeah, you enter the tent. It's,
Well, now I imagine Neph was keeping up with you. She managed to go in right after you.
Yeah, as you guys enter
I
the
am
small
not
tent,
good. Going in creepy tents.
you're not going in?
So you're going to be alone with the clowns. You do have low wisdom. Continue.
You guys will enter, and inside, the air is thick and heavy with some sort of sweet-smelling, burning wood. There's a small table set up in the center with a very delicate tablecloth covering it. You see a comfortable chair sitting behind the table, and 2 slightly less comfortable chairs sitting in front. There's a third, but it's pushed off to the side. You don't see this supposed fortune teller, but you do
Hello?
Hi, are you in here? My friend wants to get her fortune done.
I got money.
She has money she's willing to spend.
Of course, my dears. One moment. And you'll hear some rustling from back further into the tent as out will come a relatively kind of normal height, a little bit shorter lady. She's wearing just kind of loose-fitting traveling garb that's in many, many colors. You can tell that she's probably part of this little band that set up shop here. However, she is wearing this crescent moon-shaped half mask, whose details are extraordinarily painted. In the dim light of the tent, it's hard to make out exactly what race she is, if she's an elf or a human or half-elf even.
What's the vibe that I
I don't want to stay with Verity's. I think I'm gonna stay with Verity's passive insight. Do I get a vibe?
Yeah. Neph is searching for a vibe.
Yeah.
Can I roll for that? Like, what do I roll? Is that insight?
Insight.
Okay. Oh, that's really good. That's an 18 minus 1. So that's 17?
All right. Yeah, so you both get the vibe of, it's almost like electricity across your skin.
Is
Like
it
a small buzz that something in this tent is really, really magical. It's also just with the flap, with the amount of chairs, everything. It's all perfect. Almost as if she was expecting you guys.
I think Neph is gonna lean in and, like, whisper that to Verity, or just kind of like, I'm getting a weird feeling.
because I'm assuming Verity also feels that, just like because her insight's stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, she's gonna be like, it could be nothing. I think we're just on edge.
I mean, are you sure?
I don't think Cash should be alone.
Well, I'm not gonna leave you alone.
Can you at least go get her? I would feel more comfortable if we were all together. Please.
If Cash is outside the tent, Neph is gonna, like, lean out the tent and then, like, with her chin, gesture for Cash to come in.
I think Verity is trying to keep. I think this is the. I think Verity knows something's fucked up, but she's going, well, we're here. I doubt we can leave now.
Is it a creepy clown tent inside?
Yeah, I feel like at this point, if we tried to leave, it would be a thing.
Yeah, no, yeah. But anyway, she gestures for Cash to come in. Does Cash come
I
in?
think Verity's going to sit down
Oh, okay, yeah.
and be like, I don't think I need to tell you my name to the fortune teller.
Yeah, the fortune teller will, as she moves around the outer edge of the tent, lighting small candles that illuminate and shine through just sets of crystals that are hanging from strings. Of course not, dear. I see the future. It's what I do.
But it's more than that, right?
I think Neph is gonna, after getting cash, re-enter the tent, and she's not gonna sit down. She's gonna, like, not lean. Obviously, they're flaps, so she can't lean, but kind of, like, lean against the, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Her arms are crossed. I think she's, like, staring very intently at this woman.
Mm-hmm. The woman will sit down in the more comfy chair and just motion for you guys to take the chair. And, oh, I'm sorry, I put that one off to the side. If you could grab that for me real quick. And just motion to the chair that's pushed off to the side.
I guess Neph will grab it.
Yeah. So she'll just kind of motion to the chairs and just, please, sit.
They're not done.
I'm not going to. I don't
Oh, I promise I don't bite.
Ma'am, I don't know that I believe that.
Why don't you sit? We can talk. And I think Verity's gonna like very obviously like lean the hand with the cuff forward and like start tapping her fingers on the table.
Yeah, the woman will pull out the more comfy chair and sit down and just nestle herself in close to the table and just, so, you all came to get your fortunes right, I see.
What's your name?
My name?
Darling, yeah.
Oh, you don't need to darling me. It's quite all right. I'm Aneska. Nice to meet you.
Aneska.
And she'll hold out a hand to you.
I take it and I shake it very firmly.
Oh, yeah, no, she doesn't seem to wince or even be perturbed with your strength. It's almost like no matter how much weight you put behind the grip, she's totally fine with.
This is so bad. Oh, fuck, it's Aneska, y'all. God damn it.
I think Neph will put out a hand for Aneska when Verity and her are done shaking hands, and I think she's just gonna, like, burn a Titanic.
Aneska will give you a big, toothy smile, or at least you think, because most of her mouth is covered by her crescent mask.
I think Verity's gonna be like, yeah, I've never get my fortune taken.
Wonderful. Now, I do have to give you the standard warning. I am a fortune teller. I can see possible futures. I am no oracle. I cannot give you definites. That being said...
But you're very good, aren't you?
I'm sure.
The best, some say. But
of course, yep.
Verity's having fun, actually, I think. I think she's having a good time.
And Aneska will roll the one eye that you can see very comically. And just, there's always a skeptic.
Oh, I'm not being skeptical.
Verity's just going to sort of lean forward and be like, I like to think I'm a believer.
Well, that's good. So now, and she'll kind of wiggle her fingers a little bit. Ah, there it is. She'll reach beneath the table and retrieve a small deck of cards. These cards are far larger than any playing cards you've ever seen. The cards backing themselves are pitch black, save for a silver serpent that is biting its own tail on the back.
Have we seen this symbol before?
I don't know. Have you? I'm kidding.
We have, yeah.
We have seen the symbol before. We saw it during the end of the world prophecy.
Yes, and it was also on the back of the coin.
Yeah.
So interesting. Is it on my cuff now?
It is not.
That's an interesting set of cards you got. Where'd you get them?
Oh, thank you. They were a gift from an old friend.
An old friend. What's his name?
His name?
Yeah. I just want to know more about you.
Oh, my dear, you came here to learn more about you. And
You're really cute.
so
You're just reflecting, though.
She'll softly start shuffling the cards as she thinks, just, it was a ways back. His name was... Oh, right. It was Thomas.
I'm sure it was.
Fuck.
But eventually
That's
she'll...
a really great nondescript name.
Fine. His name was Thomas Carlsberg or something like that.
That's
He was-
the name.
You're funny.
How did you come up with that, Jesus? Oh my god.
Very
Although-
oh God, sorry. That was really rude of me to assume. Thank you for letting me know. You're so open and honest.
Yep.
No, you're fine.
You read my fortune?
Of course. And if you must note, yes, it is an actual name, and he was an old suitor, so...
Yep, that makes
Ooh.
sense. Neph is going to stop standing over there. She's just going to pull up the chair. I think she's reached the point where Verity is, where it's like, fuck it. I think she's going to pull out her, one of her swords and, like, polish it while she's watching this go down.
Yeah, Aneska will stop shuffling the cards after a little bit and set out 5 of them in a row in front of you. Now, and she'll point at one of the cards, this is your past, and then move across them. These 3 in the middle are your current events, from ones that have recently just happened, and then point at the middle one to current events or problems. Point at the 4th one. That is any close future event. And the end one is, of course, your total future. Would you like to begin?
Sure. Why not?
Any loopholes I should be thinking about?
Loopholes? This is the future, dear, and this isn't a business contract.
Well,
Is it a personal one?
we've discussed these kinds of things with
Good
other
to know.
people before, and if you're gonna let my friend into a contract, like,
My soul's a bit of in a tizzy right now. It's kind of
Yeah.
being torn a few different directions. I
no,
don't think that's much left for me to go
So
on.
you're able for anything.
I honestly have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm sure you.
Continue with the reading.
I mean, do you guys want to roll insight at all of this, or are you just taking it at face value?
Oh,
I know at least Neph knows what she thinks.
this
Yeah,
is
we're
not-
taking it at face
I-
value. It's creepy.
I will roll actually just to gauge her reaction.
Mm.
That is a non-natural 20.
Actually, yeah.
9 plus 11.
She has no idea what kind of business contract you're talking
Oh,
about.
Shit, for real?
that was a 3.
Okay. I don't believe that, but Verity has to believe it. So it's just going to sort of soften and look at Neph and be like, it's fine.
I don't think so, but yeah.
Sorry about that. Continue. We've had some bad dealings with people like you in the past.
It's all right. We all do it every so often.
I am interested.
All right. And she'll slowly turn over the first card, and upon it is a small little starburst surrounded by a field of other stars. Written on the bottom, it just simply says star. That's interesting.
Hmm.
I'm not quite sure what to make of that one. That one I very rarely get for some people. And then she'll flip over the next one, which shows a person halfway between the upper and lower parts of the card. The lower parts are all black, and the person seems to be falling into this, for lack of a better term, abyss.
Oof.
On the bottom, it says fool.
Mm.
You have made a bad contract in the past, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, she sure has.
I stick my tongue out at Neph.
Neph is honestly probably at this point gonna wait her turn to get her fortune read too. She doesn't trust this woman, but also who cares?
Moving on to the middle card, Aneska will flip it over. Upon it is a smiling jester. That the card especially reads jester as well. Aneska's brow will furrow and just, You've had bad dealings with people of the craft?
The craft?
Wow.
Yes. Laughter,
You must be
gesturing.
very good at telling fortunes. That's sarcasm. That was sarcasm.
Neph is gonna snort.
Or perhaps the cards are simply saying you've made a fool of yourself one too many times.
Verity's face turns a little red.
That one's not, mostly true. We all make fools of ourselves. That's life.
Moving on to the fourth card, she'll slowly turn it over, where you see a tower mid-explosion with figures falling off of it. On the bottom, it simply reads, ruin. Well, apparently you have a major upset coming your way, or, I don't know, something is going to go very wrong for you. I'm not...
Verity's still tapping the thing, and she sort of taps it with a little bit more force and then clenches her fist, and it's just
All right. Last card. You excited?
Sure.
Pins and needles.
I feel like I haven't gotten much from this yet, but
Flipping it over, the card face is completely black, save for silver lettering at the bottom that simply reads, void.
you want to explain any of this? Because I don't understand.
I'll try my best. So it seems that you came from a place very far away. So far that it's as distant to us as the stars. You got here by circumstances that some would consider foolish, or at least others would probably counsel against. You had a run-in with people who weren't telling you the entire truth and seemed more in it for, I don't know, the levity, the chaos, I suppose.
The lulls.
Which will eventually lead you...
Junie?
Which will eventually lead you to a situation where you might have to make the best of a very bad situation. All culminating in, well, this is where it all falls apart, because that card just means nothing. It literally means nothingness. It's kind of the black sheep of the deck, if you catch my meaning.
Oh yeah, you're doing prophecy.
I don't know. None of that really tracks.
Yeah, it doesn't sound
Hmm.
accurate. You came from like
it's all
where-
just
It was clever and it was entertaining.
yeah, like great job.
I do think Verity's just going to sort of lean back in her chair a little bit more and be like, "Where'd you learn to do this?" That's sorry, I didn't.
It's all right. I learned it in my homeland far from here.
no. My question was: is this a tarot deck?
Yeah.
Tarot deck.
Obviously.
It is
Well,
not.
I don't know that.
Well, it is something that could be interpreted as a tarot deck pretty easily.
Hmm.
Like it's
Okay,
not
is it a standard
technically-
major arcana?
No.
No, God, no.
Cash knows that. If this is a fucking deck of many things, I'm
It
assuming.
could not be. Oh no, it could not be.
Can we roll arcana to see if we know that it's a fucking magic item?
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna roll because it's not something that Neph would pick up on.
Well, finally, this is my one good roll of this session. I got an 18.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, you've heard stories of cards like these, of symbols, of these pictures. These things were put into the world a long, long time ago and are simply known by their name as decks of many things.
Shut the fuck up. Really?
Yes.
But Verity didn't pull any of the cards, did she? Does it
Nope.
count? No.
No. So anything that's pulled with that is not on us. It's Aneska's deck.
Hmm.
Okay.
But also,
Wow.
the telltale cards bursting into flames are not happening. The cards are staking around. She'll put the cards back and start shuffling and just, do anyone else want to have a turn?
I'd like a turn. Do you guys mind?
I don't mind.
Well, then
I'm just gonna look around the tent.
yeah, I guess she'll when Verity gets up, she'll take Verity's seat and put her hands on her huge, long, big leg knees and kind of like lean forward. And I think she's gonna like wiggle her head, like, "What you got?"
She'll smile at you and shuffle the deck and once more put out 5 face-down cards. She won't go over the spiel because she's pretty sure that you probably heard it the first time.
I was mostly paying attention.
It's a fucking deck of many things. Uh-huh.
But now Neph is getting her cards read, and I think Verity's actually peeking her head outside of the tent just to look.
Yeah, everything seems fine.
Is there anyone else here?
Oh yeah, there's people milling about.
Are they okay?
Moving on. So, Aneska will reach over and slowly turn over one of the cards, and lo and behold, it's the same first card as Verity. It's the starburst surrounded by the field of stars that just simply says, star.
Aw, Verity, we came from the same faraway place.
Hmm.
We didn't, though.
We didn't, though, because, I mean, I'm from Malbec.
She'll flip over the second one quietly. Upon it is what looks to be a monster skull weeping blood. On the bottom it says, skull. Then she'll kind of tap her lips and just, You have a joy of the martial arts, don't you? And I'm not just saying that because you have swords. I mean, you have a joy you take from this thing.
You could say that, yeah.
Interesting. She'll flip over the middle one, which has the silhouette of an armored knight and someone else shaking hands beneath the starburst. Their hands are aflame, and at the bottom it says knight. She'll once more kind of, Well, looks like you'll meet and grow close to somebody. Somebody important. And she'll flip over the next one, which shows a figure with several swords piercing their back as a silhouette of a demon hovers over them. On the bottom, it just says rogue. Someone you trust, it seems, is out to get you in a way or fashion. And she'll flip over the last one, and it's a pitch black card that says void on the bottom in silver lettering.
Oh, Verity, we got the same ending.
And she'll, put them together and just, of course, the star card. You came from a very far away place. Move the skull card over. Seeking adventure and glory or just the simple joy of combat. You have met or will soon meet someone important that you will grow to trust very well. And then you will suffer a terrible, terrible betrayal.
Verity
Oh.
looks back and looks Aneska in the face.
And then Neska will move the void card over, ending in, once more, nothingness.
Sounds like an exciting life. Can't wait to live it.
She'll just smile and just, how about you, young half-orc?
I would also be interested in a fortune reading.
I guess Neph will get up and you leave the chair for Cash. She's gonna go and stand next to Verity and kind of whisper to her, like, I don't know that I like being in here.
I don't either.
I think we should leave.
She doesn't.
Not without me.
Well, obviously with
I don't
Cash.
think she knows.
I don't know what she knows or not. I just don't like it in here.
That's fine. We'll leave after Cash. Cash is
Yeah.
All
And
right.
then we can try to, I don't know if we want to, I know it's a bad idea. I kind of want to look through the rest of this before we go back. See if we can get any kind of information, any kind of anything.
I feel you a lot, but we're going to have to be pretty careful because I don't know that I like this place.
Yeah. We just need to be careful.
So she'll lay out the, standard 5 cards for Cash and slowly turn over the first one.
Okay.
Once more,
Stars
it
again?
is.
Oh my
It is
God,
stars
it's
again.
a star. We're all stars.
Okay. Now I
Cash! Yeah, Cash wasn't born very far away. Can we get our money back?
We didn't pay.
Oh, we didn't pay. Are we supposed to pay you?
It's all right. These have been entertaining so far. I'll take them as payment instead.
Oh, okay.
You're so generous.
And she'll flip over the second one, which shows a creature, almost Medusa Gorgon-like figure, with 2 clawed hands clutching a small flame. On the bottom it says, Uriel. Oh. Well, that's interesting. You were born either in or around a large collection of monsters, it seems. Perhaps somewhere out in the hinterlands.
Verity's gonna look at Neph and be like, I don't like this.
Neph was running under. Okay, is life fake fortune telling, and they're just trying to spook us? But she's gonna clench her jaw.
So when each card is drawn, I'm gonna try and keep as much of a blank face, like as much of a non-reaction as possible. Can I?
Gosh, you were made for this.
Yeah, I have playing card proficiency. If that helps.
Roll me deception.
Deception. That's a 17 plus 4.
All right. You successfully keep your face blank.
Yeah. So first one is the stars.
Hmm.
Mhm.
That's not a hard one.
Actually, it might be like another roll, but can I try and fake a lot of surprise at that one?
Sure.
Deception again.
Yep.
That's 17.
All right. You successfully fake some surprise.
Oh, I have no idea what that one could be about. Anyway, continue. This is, I'm having fun. That's covered under the same lie, I hope.
This is so much fun. I'm having.
Yes.
She'll flip
Yes.
over the middle one, which shows a silhouette of a brain with blood around it and coming off of it. And at the bottom, it simply says, idiot.
Verity goes, I didn't even get that one.
Yeah. Wow. Ouch.
Interesting. Seems
You're an
that...
idiot.
No.
You must be dumb as shit.
It just seems you have a lack of knowledge about something. I'm not quite sure to say what, but it's a lack of knowledge that might cost you in the future or work to your advantage. And she'll flip over the fourth one. It's a simple heart in a cage. On the bottom it says Donjon. It seems that you have, or at least will, have a caged, unrequited love. And flip over the last one. It is once more void.
Well, just like all those young adult novels. Anyway, void is, you were saying, nothing.
Your
Yeah,
card's
okay.
likely
Fair,
rigged. How do we all get the same beginning and ending?
Because this is a setup.
Yeah, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was great. Actually,
Right,
Actually,
Niska?
I turn to Aneska and I say, I actually have my own deck of cards with me.
No.
Yay! And I start shuffling, but in a dramatic fashion.
Cash, we had to go talk to Nacho, remember?
Oh yes, we do have to. But what does she react to this?
She just smiles.
Cash, remember how we really needed to go talk to Nacho? We said we were going to do this one thing. I'll roll deception on that if I have to.
I
Yeah.
hold open the tent door. I'm like,
I'm so terribly sorry.
For the girls to go out. I'm like, it was so nice to see you, Niska.
Aneska, yeah,
Yeah,
it was really
this
great.
was quite enlightening. Let's go.
And this will actually kind of stop and just, oh, Before you guys go, I actually do have something for you.
We don't want it.
What? Verity walks forward and just holds out her hand.
Verity, stop!
Aneska will hold up one of her hands and out will flick what looks to be like one of her cards, but it looks to be almost like a copy of her card. And she'll put it in your hand, and it just simply says, key. And it's just a hand gripping a key. That'll get you into the main show in the center tent.
Oh, yay.
Say hi to Vestra for us, and then I'm gonna leave. Good job, fucking Marco. Jesus, this is so good.
Oh, Marco, I love when you do that delicious ass shit, but I guess we all scurry out of the tent.
Mm-hmm.
Does Aneska respond when I say?
You don't hear a response.
Okay, cool.
I think Neph is gonna look at Barry. Gimme.
I put it in her hand. What else do we see around here?
Just people milling around. I mean, if you want to roll, like, it's not spot.
Like the other tents, I mean. Like, what are they?
Oh, like some are food, others are like different carnival games.
Neph is gonna put the card in her pocket.
Don't eat the food.
I won't eat it, but I'm so hungry.
You're always hungry.
I am always hungry. Can we have a snack?
No, it's dangerous.
Not here, but like when we get out of here.
Yeah, when we get out of here, we'll get something to eat.
You have jerky on
We'll
you.
get McDonald's. I
Verity, I'm
promise.
so hungry.
We have food at home.
We do. I'm not liking every sort of vibe.
Yeah, no, this is God,
What?
I want to look around, but
Verity's gonna turn to him and be like, "We need to get some sort of answer." So I say we at least look,
Yeah.
and then maybe see the main event, and then leave.
right. Okay, but I'm worried about what the meaning of giving because the last time they gave us something and we did an act with it, it ended up with your nonsense. I would
I
only
can
say,
just go in.
well, no, I'm not
No.
leaving you alone. That's why I took the card.
I would rather it fall on me than you both.
I know
It's
you would
going to.
rather that, but
And also, if we're there, we can help you to not die.
exactly. No,
Okay.
like I said before, we don't do anything, especially anything prophecy, and she's gonna like lean in real close, troop related, without the rest of all of us. Got it?
Got it.
Yeah.
Verity is gonna look at Cash and be like, "Remember what I told you."
Where are we gonna look first? And it can't be near the food because it's
Is there anything
so
around
good.
Anything that isn't like isn't like food? Is there like a shop? Is there like?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
there's shops for little trinkets. Like, it's almost like, it's a festival. There are things to buy, things to eat, things to drink.
I don't know that we can buy anything here either, huh, guys?
I
I
don't
would agree that is sensible. There's something I would like to comment on about what we saw earlier when we're not here.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
No. What she means is, like, when we're at home, she's gonna say,
she's
"Oh,
gonna-
that was a deck of many things." It's not immediately relevant.
Okay.
Okay, I guess just tell us later.
Do we want
Yeah.
to? What about that main center? Is it just like
Yeah,
a stump and a stage?
Yeah, it's basically just a short wooden stage. You see various performers, performing on it. People milling around it.
Are there?
Who's
is
up there
any of
now?
it- We recognize any of it?
Roll me perception.
I can do that. I'm good at
I'll
that.
do that as well.
Can
we do that too?
Can I also roll perception?
That's a
Oh wow,
F27.
27?
I got a 14.
17.
Okay, so as you're all kind of looking around, working around the stage, performing maintenance on things, minor little things, perhaps problems most people wouldn't even notice. You see a hunched over figure in heavy robes with a large beaked mask. But only for a moment, only for a second do you see him. And then the crowd gathers and then he's gone. As you look around, every so often, someone's form will flicker, almost like what we'd recognize as glitching out. And just for a brief second, you'll maybe see a faceless one or something else. It's kind of hard to say.
Don't like that.
Main event and go home. He starts rushing towards it.
Okay, but I'm the one who hands it.
Cool. Yeah, fine.
Yeah. As you guys approach the main tent, you'll see a burly-looking fellow who just has this, large smile plastered on his face and just, here for the main event.
Yeah.
What is the main event?
Yeah, actually,
Indeed.
we like to know about shows. My friend Cash here has an anxiety disorder.
I also have photosensitive epilepsy.
I look very anxious and
I am also
Big-eyed.
deeply, deeply terrified of clowns. Does this show have clowns?
Oh, don't worry.
Hold on. So we're coming to this as a group of people who are afraid of clowns. Photosensitive epileptic with anxiety disorders.
We don't know they're clowns or hypothetical personas.
Anyway, the big burly man will laugh and just, oh, don't worry. It's just a simple show of acrobatic prowess and daring do. There's pyrotechnics. There's going to be, it's something to die for, seriously.
I hope.
When you say to die for,
When you say to die for.
Oh, I mean, figuratively. Sorry.
what's your name?
My name?
Yeah.
7.
If I die in there, I want to know who to come back and haunt.
My name is Sven, technically, but everyone around here just calls me 7.
I'll remember that. You hear me? I'll remember that.
I think Neph is gonna lean into Verity and Cash and be like, I mean, I want to get into a fight as much as anyone else, but I feel like the gods might get mad if we die really fast, so...
Do we want to go in?
No.
I don't want to go in, but I gotta know.
That's my thing. Verity just hits her head once.
Neph's just gonna, like, slam the card into his hand, like she knows she's making a stupid decision.
We gotta.
We should have got... Oh, fuck, we should have got Nacho.
Could he come here?
Do you mind if you're wait for 5 seconds to let us in while we grab someone?
Well, I mean, depends on how long you'll be gone. The show's about ready to start. I mean,
Literally getting no more than 15 minutes.
if you want to go, then go, but you guys are the last one in. You might miss it.
That's fine.
Well, yeah, actually, yeah, that's fine. We'll go get him.
Actually, yeah.
Can you not let us in late? Like, is that not allowed?
Or I'll say, Cash and I can wait here if you want to just go get him. We can hold seats.
No, because
Oh.
I'm not letting you guys go in without me. Because I want to see this show so badly.
Yes. I also am very invested in this show.
Yep, I
Of
want to see it so
pyrotechnics.
badly, even though I have a deep-seated fear of clowns.
Well, this is
It's more
just
of actually, she's gonna look him in the eye. It's more of a hatred, actually. Like, when I
I can
see them,
understand
they
that.
drive me fucking crazy.
She just wants to rip their heads off.
I really do.
We could just go in.
We could.
We could also, we can do it. We've done it before. We made it out last time.
Wait, yeah, fuck it. Verity just walks in.
Yeah, Neph will follow
Yeah.
suit. I guess Cash is behind them.
Yeah, I'm coming.
All right. Have fun, you guys. And,
I hope that we will.
Again,
Verity just, as they're walking, goes, oh my fucking god, we're gonna die.
yeah, and 7 will slowly close the flap behind you guys. Do any of you look outside as he does?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, as the flap is about ready to close, you just see a flash, and everyone in the festival has stopped and is staring at the tent.
Oh, fuck. God.
Oh, shit. We fucked up. Oh, no.
All right, as you guys enter into the tent, you are met with, the expected large, oval-shaped sitting area. There are benches put up around the outside. People are milling in the benches. In the dead center sits the central stake of the tent. It's a large, slender-looking thing. It stretches up to the top heights of the tent. It seems to be almost statuesque. At the top, you see what you could guess is a head, but it's wrong. On each of its 4 sides, there are just a simple grinning comedy mask. But you guys would find spaces on the seats well enough. And sure enough,
Let's all huddle up next to each other.
Ye-
God, are you sure we can't buy food here, Verity? I'm so hungry.
It does seem ill-advised.
Just,
But I've
more
been-
popcorn.
I really don't think we should. I think that your hunger is less important than us not dying.
I know, but do you have anything
Are
else?
being trapped here forever.
I wish Nacho had more bark.
Is there anyone else in here with us?
oh yeah, no, there's people all around you. They're filling the seats.
Do they seem real?
Yeah.
Or are they doing the glitchy thing that the other people were doing?
Oh yeah, because we did notice that last time, huh?
Mm-hmm. You're not quite sure. You stare at them long enough, and they don't seem to glitch out. They just seem to sit there, and there's some murmuring. It's like everyone's expecting something big.
I take the girls' hands, like I hold them.
Aw. Yeah.
My palms are very sweaty.
Oh, ew, Verity, you're clammy.
Yeah, I'm fucking scared.
Oh, it's okay, Verity. We'll be okay.
Yeah, no, we're gonna be fine.
We're gonna be fine. I'm here. You're here, and Cash
How's
is here.
your cuff?
What?
Marco, how's my cuff?
It's getting strangely warm.
Oh, fucking shit. I'm gonna actually, I'm assuming it's my right hand, so I have Neff's hand. I'm gonna, hold it up and go, Keaton, I'm sorry. Do you want to pop out?
The cuff goes ice cold.
Please?
Is that a good idea?
It's doing shit.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys argue with the cuff or otherwise, the witch lights in the tent will dim as more around the central pillar will brighten. Murmuring will stop and become more hushed, as if everything is just about ready to progress into a fun show.
Hmm.
For a second,
Going to pray.
Kareem, I'm so sorry. I know I didn't make that.
I'm really sorry. In total fairness, they both wanted to do it too. They both wanted to do it too. It wasn't just me.
Can you pray quietly? I'm trying to stress bite my nails.
for a brief moment, you can cut the anticipation, the tension with a knife, almost as if it's a heavy blanket weighing over the crowd. Out from the front will enter a small figure. They'll approach the middle, concealed by the dark, until they get towards the center pillar, walking very gracefully with a small, almost childish bounce in her step, concealed by the darkness. For a moment you can't tell who it is until she reaches the light of the witch lights around the pillar. Reaching the central pillar, you can clearly see that it is the form and figure of Aneska.
Bitch.
God, I wanna haggle her. Can I?
Go ahead and try.
I'm sorry, but no. Hell yeah, that bitch with our fortune!
Nephilalusitane. As fast as the words come out of your mouth, they seem choked. Almost like the air itself doesn't want to carry them across the floor. Your friends can hear them, and from the reaction of some of the crowd, they can too, but no matter how loud you yell, it seems they don't carry across the tent.
I think Neph is good. Just like she was like having fun for a minute and then went,
Alright. As Aneska reaches the middle, she'll turn around, kind of observing the crowd seated around the tent, walking around the middle pillar, making sure to look at each and every bench that's been set up. Oh my, we certainly have a large crowd tonight, don't we? So many people, so many eyes, so many souls to witness this.
You guys maybe think this is a bad idea?
Yeah, it was a really bad idea.
Yeah, it was a pretty fucking bad idea, huh?
I hold the cuff I'm just rubbing it nervously.
I'm so glad you could make it, though. It really means a lot to me and everyone else who has set this up. Honestly, we know you were trepidatious at first, just throwing a festival out of nowhere, but look how it turned out. We have visitors and business coming from all across the region, and now I think this will make up for any and all fears that you once had. This show, I promise, will be unlike anything you've ever seen.
Boo.
I hate that. Boo! Get on with it!
Because for the first time in a very, very long time, we have something returning to us from a very long time ago. It's been so long since this little town, this little hamlet has laughed, hasn't it? I think you all forgot what it sounded like, but
No.
you showed me that you didn't. And now you'll show me again. And she'll look over to where you three are sitting. I hope you'll enjoy laughing as much as I do.
How does the cuff feel? Is it okay?
Oh, it's ice cold.
We need our emotional support keeping.
I'm gonna
In fact-
grab my holy symbol.
Keeping
It's-
Musquet.
I think Neph is... Well, yeah, I guess if you let go of Neph's hand, she's like gripping her swords, like the leather hilts on them. You can hear the sound of her gauntlets kind of rubbing against them. She's holding them so tight.
Now, I promise this isn't all just a bunch of build up to no payout. So, without further ado, let's get started. What does everyone say?
No.
Let's not. If we couldn't, that would be great.
Look behind you.
As you all three voice your opinion, you'll notice something. The crowd is silent, staring blankly at the center. Aneska will smile again, or at least as much of a smile as you can see spilling out of her mask. Come on. Don't sit there with all frog mouths and fish faces. Let's hear that laughter. Let's hear the giggling. And from around you, you begin to hear chuckling and snickering and laughter. It's rising. It's getting louder and louder until you realize something really important. It's coming from the four faces in the center. It's emanating out, not around. And Aneska will turn to you three and just, I hope you all die with a smile. And she'll cock her head sideways.
Fuck off, bitch!
As the central pillar begins cracking and creaking, the heads will spin around before they stop on one and then spin back and then stop on another one. All the while, the laughter getting louder and louder as what appeared to be support beams on the top are yanked off and her four blade-ended arms, spindly. The center of the pillar will crack into long, spindly legs as this thing slumps down into a six-legged form, its head constantly spinning and laughing. Please roll initiative.
Ah, fuck.
Let's go.
Here we go. Is it plus Dex?
I got an 18.
Oh,
Yes,
I
it's
got
plus
an
Dex.
18 plus 2. So a non-natural 20.
I got an 11.
Okay. Nephilolusitane, you go first.
I go first. I am going to...
Hey, this is Neph's first fight as Neph.
Yeah, that's exciting. Okay. I'm gonna attack with my swords. I think she's just gonna run up on it. And then I'm gonna use action surge to attack with my swords again.
Okay.
So that's 12 plus 7. That's a 19 for the first one.
Mm-hmm.
That's 15 plus 7, so numbers, for the second sword.
Mm-hmm.
22.
Yes.
They both hit.
And then that's 15.
That does not hit.
That one misses. Okay. And then 16 plus 7. So that one hits.
Yes.
Okay, so let me roll for damage now. Okay, so that's 27 points of damage.
Nice.
Yeah, no, Neph runs up on just in the front and center like an idiot and goes ham with her swords to do 27 points of damage. I think she's like, for lack of a better term, roaring, like she's yelling, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
But that was my turn.
All right. Gorkash, it's your turn.
We
Okay,
did a
that's cool.
stupid and now we have to... The girls always go, consequences! We got this, I believe in us.
All right, Gorkash.
I believe in it also.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Fireball, and I use my spell sculpting thingy to protect
Verona. But it needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw.
I don't like
Uh-oh.
that tone of voice.
All right, so it's going to face tank this one.
What's that mean?
It's taking all the damage.
Oh, shit.
Oh, very tasty. That is 8d6.
Delicious.
I love
being a casting class.
big hits.
Your 18 hit points love that, huh?
My 18 hit points adore that with every fiber of them. Okay. See, I have 18 hit points, but I can deal that many damage in a single hit. That's how it is. 24 fire damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Verity.
Oh, shit, really?
Mm-hmm.
So first off, bonus action. I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon. I'm going to place it on the map about 15 feet ahead of me, so like catty corner to it. So then maybe
You mean kitty corner?
kitty corner, yeah, catty corner.
These aren't words that I've heard before.
You see where I'm gesturing on the map?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to do that. It's going to be like a big death sickle, and I'm going to attack with it.
Hell yeah. Let's get him. Let's
So
get him, y'all.
That's an 18.
Okay. That hits.
Okay, cool. So that is 8d8 plus 8. 12 damage on that. And then I'm going to cast something I don't think I've ever actually cast yet. I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay.
That's a 13 plus 8, so 21. So that hits. And that's 4d6 radiant damage. First level spell.
Love that
Okay,
noise.
18 points of damage. And the next attack roll on it has advantage. And that's my turn. Easy peasy.
Okay. The laughter begins its turn. Its laughter crescendos as you see various points of either sword, fire, or otherwise damage begin to knit back together.
Fuck.
At the same time, its heads begin to spin and turn really, really quickly. Clicking and laughter fill the tent. Cash, make an intelligence save.
Shit.
13. I hope that hits.
Suddenly, the world seems really hilarious.
No.
You are, until you can break it, under the effects of hideous laughter.
Oh, fuck.
At the end of each of your turn, you can try to re-roll, but until you can break it, you are
I fall over.
incapacitated.
Fuck.
Uh-oh, sisters.
Oh, sisters. Uh-oh.
No, sisters.
Uh-oh, sisters. Uh-oh.
Ow. I was too dedicated to the acting there, and my ribs hurt.
All right. At the same time, Nephilolusitane,
Yes.
as
No.
its head spin, it rears back on. So it is currently on 4 of its legs, 2 of which are the bladed arms,
Uh-huh.
and lashes out with the other 2.
Uh-huh.
Take 28 points of damage.
Ooh.
It's okay. I'm at 22 hit points.
All right, Nephilolusitane, it's your turn.
I'm gonna. God, did we know that it healed?
Oh yeah, no, you saw some of its wounds stitching back. Whatever this thing is made of, it looks almost like dark wood kind of grow back together.
Right. So we saw that it got healed. Like
It's not back to full, but it's definitely better than it was.
Okay, I'm gonna attack it on my swords. I get advantage on the first roll.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, that was a 16 plus 7 to hit. And then the next one is a 13 plus 7 to hit.
Okay.
So those both hit.
Yes.
Okay. That is 24 points of damage.
Nice.
Okay.
I also get that with my swords. I think she's stopped like yelling at this point. She's just swinging. I don't even think that she's like thinking particularly much about the attack she's doing. She's just swinging.
Okay. Gurkash, please roll your save. Unless there's something you can do while incapacitated.
No, oh god, that was also a 13. I assume that doesn't succeed.
Nope.
Oh, I hate this.
Oh,
You
God.
I also hate this.
I hate this.
Verity.
Bonus action moving this guy, attacking my spiritual weapon.
Okay.
That's not great. That's a 14.
That misses.
Fuck. All right. I'm going to cast Toll the Dead. So I need it to make a wisdom save.
Okay, it fails.
Okay, cool. So that's 2d12 necrotic. That's 15 damage on a cantrip.
Nice.
Okay. The laughter starts its turn, and yet again you see things knit back together.
No.
God.
God damn it.
We're doing fucking nothing.
All right.
Are rolling on the floor laughing. Just like 2009.
Uh-oh.
Listen, I just
Hey.
have to make an intelligence saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Nephilolusitane.
Me?
It rears back onto its 4 legs again.
Mm-hmm.
Take 28 points of damage again.
28 points of damage, y'all. I'm down.
You're not down. I'll get you next round. You're okay.
Nephilolusitane is currently in cap.
I don't mean like dead. I mean this is the first time we've ever incapacitated Neph in the whole campaign.
And it also means the laughter is now basically alone in the room with 2 squishies.
Very strongish.
No.
I'm going to put those
Gertie
42
has-
hit points to the test.
Fuck. God, we should have brought an outro.
Go ahead and make your roll, Cash.
Fuck.
Yep.
I-
That's
I-
a 12.
Marco misread something. Do I have to do a death save?
Not yet. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you do, actually.
I do have to do a death save.
You're gonna be fine.
I know I'm gonna be fine. But I'm gonna roll a death save. That was a 14, so that's a success, right?
Yes.
So it's like anything 10 and up is a success, 10 and below is a failure.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
so that was a success.
Yay.
Yay.
Anyway, Verity.
Okay.
You see the laughter and its heads are spinning and clicking, when they stop and they're looking at you.
Hi. Verity's gonna very quickly. Second level cure wounds on Nephila.
Does that
We're back with 11 hit points.
11 hit points? Let's go. I think Neph is gonna. I'm gonna say while she was incapacitated, her soul dart got really, really dim, and they were like flickering almost.
Mhm.
Like when a light bulb's about to die, like it was flickering. And I think she just when Verity casts that, she just like shoots up. It just everything just brightens again.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon and I'm gonna hit with him again. That is a fucking something. 19?
That hits.
Yay!
Damage. That is 8 plus 8, so 16 damage.
16 damage. Very nice.
That's fucking max damage. So I'm gonna move another 10, 20, 30, and I'm trying to get to a point where I can flank it.
Oh, you're in flanking position right now.
Okay, cool. There's nothing else I can do right now, but I'm getting in position to flank.
Cool.
That's my turn.
All right. It's the Laughter's turn.
Kill me. Kill me.
It clicks. Again, everything about this, it clicks when it moves as as its spine basically detaches and it flips to face Verity.
Verity spits at it because she's Italian. That's what they do, apparently.
That's what they do. They spit, they throw their shoes.
Yeah, that's it.
I do.
And they pray fervently at night.
Verity?
Yeah?
Oh.
Oh, dear.
Just tell me.
Hey, Verity.
Yeah?
Take 44 points of damage.
Holy fuck!
I'm out
Oh no!
in one hit. Your cleric is down.
I'm sorry, I critted on you.
That's okay. I deserved it.
Its spine dislocates, it spins. One of its blade arms slashes Verity probably across the chest, and then another one goes into her abdomen, and it just kind of throws her like a rag doll.
And she just goes, oh.
Verity!
Neph, it's your turn.
Okay.
Also, my spiritual weapon is gone.
Oh no! Do you have a potion on you?
I have the big old unicorn potion, and that's it.
Okay, so I will have to make my way over.
You'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
What I mean is, I can't attack and give Verity the potion, right?
No, you can't.
No.
Yeah. I'm going to... Second Wind is a bonus action, so I'm going to use Second Wind, which is 1d10 plus my fighter level, right? So my fighter level is 4, so I'll use that bonus action first because I want some meat on my bones before, it's just Cash out there, God forbid.
Cash, who is still rolling on the bench laughing.
You gonna TP Chaos, Marco? What's good?
Okay, so I'm up to 25.
Yay.
And I'm attacking with both my swords. So one of those was a 16 and the other was a nat 20.
Nice. They definitely both hit.
Yeah. So I roll the damage dice and double it for one of them. Okay, that's 21 points of damage.
Okay.
And I think while she's like swinging her swords, don't hurt my friends!
All right. Signora laughs a lot. It's your turn.
Ha 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 ha.
It's Senorita, thank you.
Yeah.
Cash is married to the Lord.
Shut up.
We're all Catholics here. We all live
No,
All
we're-
glory to the Lord.
I'm Catholic phobic. Respect me.
You have internalized Catholic phobia, Junie.
You do.
I don't.
You're
I
Catholic.
have internalized belief that I am Catholic.
You
This is
literally
false.
were confirmed.
You're literally Catholic.
I literally was not confirmed.
You were. You said so.
I was not.
You
I have
literally
done First
told us.
Communion.
That's
No.
more Catholic than anyone in this room.
Okay, fine. Anyway, I am gonna make a saving throw, right?
Come on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. That was a 4. Oh shit, you not. That was a 4.
Yeah, no, I'm still cackling.
That's not acting, that's me.
Thank you.
Verity, please make a save.
Ew, yeah. Ew, yeah. 3. That's
Okay.
a fail.
Now it's the Laughter's turn.
I'm just in the ether,
Apologizing to
breathing
Renee.
inside, railing against the Lord.
All right. The Laughter is going to rear up and laugh its terrible laugh and slash out at Neph again.
Oh, I am 20. I am 24 hit points. 25, actually.
Woohoo.
It's actually going to miss.
Oh, dope.
That's Kareem.
Thank you, Kareem. Kareem, you are my
Thank
agent.
you, Kareem.
Kareem,
I
you are
love
my
you.
agent.
Oh,
You take
my
10% of my earnings. I signed a contract with you. You are my agent for the next 10 years if I am financially successful. 15 years. Is it my turn
Yes,
now?
it is your turn now.
Neph is gonna like slide on under it and hurriedly go over to where Verity is. Can I like feel around in her pockets for her unicorn water?
Mm-hmm.
Verity, where do you keep your unicorn water?
You hear a ghostly voice say,
Probably in the pocket of my bag.
Thank you from the ghost. Yeah, no, Neph is gonna.
That was Keeban.
That was Keeban. Way to be helpful, Keeban.
He's so helpful and
root around Verity's bag and like dump the unicorn water in her mouth, and then like close her mouth and like shake her to swallow it.
I'm awake.
Yay.
Okay, so Verity's awake and conscious and healed for full, right?
Oh, wait, did you use my whole thing?
You can't just use a part of it. I didn't last time. I didn't use a drop, and Neph didn't the last time. She shoved the whole thing down your throat.
Oh, Jesus. All right. Thank you. I'm
Blood
alive.
ginger on me. But like, I think Neph is gonna very panically like wait to see when Verity wakes up, and she's gonna, oh, okay, you're fine. I mean, like not fine, but like you're better. Okay. And then I guess that was my turn because I can't attack now.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
All right. Anyway, so
Cash,
Cash, it's your turn now.
Come
It's
on,
my
Cash.
turn.
Come on,
I'm
Cash.
happy.
Come on.
If I will cry.
I swear to God.
I
Well.
swear to. It was
I
a
swear on my life. I will haunt
it was
you.
a 10.
What?
Girl, Cash,
Hold on
when
one
we
second.
film this, I'm going to look at you and say you did
3,
nothing.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, I have good news.
What?
That's the good news.
You somehow survived the entire duration of a minute in combat.
That's because you're too cowardly to hit me.
Well, no, because
We're
it was
all-
dealing with other people.
Yeah, we were fucking it up a little bit.
Yeah, but it didn't hit me. So because you're a coward who won't kill your players. Anyway, do I win?
Okay, fine.
Oh, me?
Junie, don't provoke. You take one hit and you'll die, and I won't heal you because you did that.
You did that.
You are
Verity will
so
go,
mean to
for
me.
as much as I love Cash, for some reason cosmically I feel I shouldn't heal her.
This is karma somehow.
Feels like this was provoked.
Anyway, what's your good news? Does it wear off after a minute?
Yeah, it goes up to a minute.
Okay, so I'm done now, but only after my turn?
Yes, after your turn, you are done.
Oh,
That can't be comfortable for your throat.
it really isn't. I'm just gonna lie there for a bit and then get up.
Verity.
All right. Fuck it. Guiding bolt second level.
Hell yeah, get it.
That is
Yeah.
19, 11 plus 8.
That hits.
That is 5d6 radiant damage.
Fuck yeah, get it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of sixes.
Hell yeah, it is.
Oh, shit. Hold on. I have to do math. 6 plus
no.
6 plus
That's
6
18.
plus 5. 23 points of damage, and the next attack on it has advantage.
Sweet.
And as a bonus action, I'm going to cast Sanctuary on myself, and that's it.
Alrighty. Laughter's turn again.
It gets
You-
that.
You know what that means.
Uh-oh.
It means, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Oh. That one hits. That one hits. 14.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, Marco, you think you're so slick doing all this fucking math. Well, I've never counted a thing in my life.
Neph will Lusitane take 31 points of damage.
Okay, I'm down again.
Ah! Okay.
I'm down. I'm outie.
All right.
how
Nephila, please
long-
make another save. Good
that was
cash.
a 5.
Oof. Good cash. You just saw, like, you stopped laughing, you stood up, and then, well, Neph just got stabbed through the chest and then thrown.
But you have advantage on your next attack.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. Do I have any actual attacks? Actually, is this creature made of inorganic materials such as stone, crystal, or metal?
Wasn't it
Yes,
wood?
it is.
Excellent. I need it to make a Constitution saving throw.
What's the DC?
15.
It makes it.
Oh, it has disadvantage.
Okay. It makes it.
Fuck. Okay.
All right.
Okay, so I clap my hands, and like from just behind it, I think there's a loud ringing noise, and it's going to take 19 points of thunder damage.
Is that half?
Oh, sorry, yeah, 9 points of thunder damage.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Verity, it's your turn.
I'm gonna cast bonus action healing word
Yay!
on Miss Neph.
Yes.
It's not a lot, but it's enough to get me to where you can get up.
Yeah.
That is 3, 8, 9, 10, so 11 points up.
11 points again?
Yep.
Okay.
Neph's
gonna do that thing where she hits up again.
Bonus action.
God, off my fucking game today.
And I'm gonna move 5, 10, 15, 20, flank it, and I'm going to try to attack it with my dagger because I don't want to waste more spells.
Not
It's
a
actually
great
a
roll.
15.
Remember, you also
Make
get
it
sneak
a-
attack with advantages.
Oh, do I get advantage with it? Okay, cool.
Yeah, you're flanking it.
Oh shit, okay, that's better. That is a 19. So I'm assuming that hits, so that's a D4. So that is 11 points of damage. And that's my turn.
11 points of damage.
Mhm.
All right. The laughter laughs again.
Fuck.
It is, however, its laughter is like it's still incessant, but
Mhm.
it almost sounds like it falters every so often. Like whatever construct
there.
this is, it's starting to fall apart.
We getting there, y'all.
We're doing it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Yes. No. So. All right, Verity, take 25 points of damage.
All right, no problem, boss. No problem, boss. No problem, boss.
Oh, we got it. We good.
As it clicks back around to slash at you.
I
It
go,
misses with
ooh,
one of its
ow,
arms.
ooh, ow, ooh, ow.
It misses with one of its arms, but scores a hit with the other one.
Oh, fuck, I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this.
Neph, it's your turn.
Okay. Does it turn around to hit Verity? Am I now technically flanking it, or does that mean nothing
Yeah,
for me?
no.
Now you're flanking it.
Yeah, you are now flanking it.
Do I get advantage because I'm
Yes,
flanking
you
it?
do.
Or dope. Okay, so that first one is a 14 plus 7 to hit. And then that is a 12 plus 7 to hit.
They both hit.
Okay. Okay, that's 25 points of damage. Neph's gonna slash it with her swords.
25 points of damage?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, no, its heads are clicking much slower and it's just going like it's barely functioning at this point.
Oh, come on, Cash. I think Neph is like leaning over like on her knees. She's exhausted. She's died twice.
Your Cash, your turn. Take us home.
Junie, come on, make it
Your
sexy.
turn. Take us home.
Come on, Super.
Junie, please
You know-
get it so right. Get it so sexy.
Okay. You only live once, so I'm gonna cast Fireball behind it.
Yes, live, laugh, love.
Live, laugh, love. Can I get a Dexterity saving throw, please?
Dexterity saving throw.
Yes.
How does a 20 do ya?
Jesus.
That's still half damage, right?
Yep.
Yay. Okay, 86.
Oh,
I love that noise. The ASMR.
I love that noise also, the ASMR. That was 28 for a total of 14 fire damage.
Yeah. No, the laughter stops as the fire envelops it and its joints fall apart and it just thrashes around, throwing bits of it everywhere before
Oh yeah,
finally
take that.
Fuck yeah! Fuck off!
before finally its four-faced head falls off and lands at your guys' feet.
I stomp on it.
Smoldering. You stomp on it?
Yes.
It's like stomping on a stone.
Ow.
Ouch.
Verity just spits blood at it. It's like, ah, yeah, bitch.
That's fuck off! She's gonna.
Where are you, Neska? You dumb fucking. Where are you at? Come
Where
on,
are
get out
you?
here.
You too, you bitch!
Ah, you're stupid. Fuck you.
I'll say this. With the head on the ground and you guys yelling, the crowd around you that was still present is still there, but Now that you look upon them, they are just life-sized marionettes sitting quietly in their seats. The tent around you is now ratted and torn, holes dot it. It seems barely able to support its own weight. As you guys exit out, you see the crowds are either gone or puppets lying on the ground. The town itself is in ramshackle ruin. No signs of life anywhere.
We gotta find Nacho.
We're gonna, just 1 second. And Neph's gonna reach into her bag and pull out the little tally. And she'll put 1 next to Verity and she'll put 2 next to hers. It's only fair.
Only fair.
It's only fair.
I need to go to bed.
I think she's like leaning on Verity. She's exhausted.
I need to go to bed.
Cass, are you good? We gotta go sleep.
I got a sore throat, but yeah.
Off in the distance, you hear a fireball explode.
Yay!
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, if that was Big Mama, we will have to kill her. Accuracy aside,
I run towards the sound of the fireball.
Yeah, Neph will pick up the pace and run alongside Verity, I'm sure at a jog for her.
As you run through the abandoned, destroyed town, you eventually come to what looks like an inn, where you see the 4 mercenaries and Nacho finishing up with what looks like a large group of faceless ones.
Hey,
are you guys okay?
You guys good?
I think Verity actually is gonna run up and they're all alive, right? They're all they all look kind of.
Oh
okay.
yeah, they all look actually really okay.
I think Verity's gonna try and pull them all in a hug and be like, "Oh my god, you guys are alive!"
Yes, we are now.
Including Nacho. She's all over. I'm like, "Oh god."
Of course he's alive.
Yes, we are. Now, would you mind explaining to me what the hell those things were?
I'm going to bed.
Evil
8 hours.
Clown zombies?
You remember the prophecy thing?
Yes.
This is part of it.
Is it?
Nacho's just going to look at Neph and just... Of course it is.
Yeah. We had a very long fight over something that was pretty fucking hard, so we're gonna go to bed now.
Fair. There's food inside.
Raybane.
Not yet. I'm going to bed.
Raybane, you have first watch. Let's get some sleep. Yeah. And Raybane will kind of salute and take up a position, kind of watching the town.
Is there anyone in this hotel?
No, it's empty.
Oh, our hotel now.
Verity fucking crashes.
Yeah, no, I think Neph goes to the room. I'm assuming the girls are all sleeping in the same bed as they normally do.
Yeah, they're all fucking scared. Even if they weren't, they probably would now.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, what I mean is that's pretty much how they've slept every time they've gone to bed together.
I think so, yeah.
It's because they're adorable. But Neph will just conk out next to Verity. She's not even gonna get undressed.
Yeah, no, Verity doesn't even take off her clothes or anything. She just fucking turns change into pajamas. She just passes out.
Cash gets a drink of water and that's all.
She also didn't sleep well the night before.
Oh
yeah.
All right. As you 3 climb into bed and fall asleep, for a moment you are crashed out and undisturbed. But then, even in your dreams, you feel as if you begin to ooze through the world.
Hey everyone, thanks for listening to Escapism or Bust. We're so sorry this episode has been late. Obviously, everything is kind of a mess right now. But our mission statement has always been escapism for hard times. So we hope you're enjoying it at the moment. If you could support us on Patreon at patreon.com/escapismorbust, that would be really great and would help us keep on making the show and to a high quality. And please do follow us on Twitter and Tumblr at Escapism or Bust and share the show with your friends. This episode was pre-edited by me, June Hanrahan, and final edited by Jazz Gomez with music by Jazz Gomez. And episode 34 is slated to release on the 30th of March, so see you next Monday.